Welcome back to another Hobby Collab Sunday. We're hanging out. It's me and Zach, and we're talking about death.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't been on in a while, so it's nice to be back.
I know, I missed you. Actually, I really missed you, but I do love Dan and Graham.
Yeah, those guys are great sometimes. And then
Sometimes.
Yeah, so what we thought about, one of the things we were sort of interested in is, you know...
it's look-back season.
It is, and it's also holiday...
And look-ahead season.
It's also holiday season coming up. And we thought in the near future, it's likely we get some kind of what we now, I think, all call Grotmas, which is we get this gift from GW of weekly or daily War Scrolls and updates. Rules. And they've been quite exciting, especially historically for 40K. But even we got some a little bit last year for Age of Sigmar. We got a lot of interesting regiments of renown. I'm super curious. One of my theories is that we might see a second mini wave of Scourge of Ghyran War Scrolls. I have no reason to believe that this is true. This is purely like a guess / wish listing almost, which I know is annoying. But that's sort of my hunch that we might. Okay. So what we thought we would do over the next few weeks leading up to when this will probably inevitably happen, and we might actually run out of time, is discuss have
some ramblings about what we think could happen, or what we'd like to happen, or maybe both.
Yeah, well,
for each Grand Alliance.
And
today's death.
Like I said, we might run out of time because, you know, there's only a couple more weekends left until December, and they'll probably start at that point. So
we'll just guess alongside
the answer. We should have really started this a while ago, but as you guys have observed, we've had a lot going on. So that's sort of the plan.
That's the plan.
Yeah.
That's what we're going to talk about today. And then while we're doing that, today we're working on corpse carts. There's a reason.
Well, kind of.
Well, the reason I wanted to do this like forever ago, when Scourge of Ghyran first came out and you had like special like rules or whatever, or the updated what was it, like I don't know.
Yeah, well, just the War Scrolls.
And corpse carts got like cheaper and like could beef up the zombies again.
Right.
And then they have like that ability to move one unit like an extra 3 inches. So I was like, oh my god, corpse carts, let's go all corpse carts. And then we never did it. But I have the models that I bought anyways, because I was like, we're gonna get this done. We're gonna do it in October, of course. No.
Well, of course, the problem with corpse carts, though, as we said before the stream, is the more corpse carts you have, the more zombies you have. Painting the corpse carts is the easy.
I don't know why that's a problem.
Painting the corpse carts is the easy part.
It is the easy part, but I think it totally fits the lore that you should have a lot of zombies. I would like to play a Soulblight list where I'm like mostly zombies. Like everyone was doing that last year and nobody liked it, and I'm like, well, I like it. I don't care.
It was a little broken there.
It was a little broken, but I didn't get to play it because I didn't have the zombies for it.
Yeah.
But I think like lore-wise, it's the right move.
I mean, zombies. It is a little. It's kind of interesting, right?
Yeah.
I think the corpse carts are really cool. The Scourge of Ghyran one makes the zombies, when they die, they do their damage on a 5 or a 6. That's actually really significant.
Yeah.
If you put 40 zombies in the center of the board and get your attuned to Ghyran and then say, okay, man, you can come kill them, and somebody sends something beefy in, like Chosen or something, and they kill 40 zombies, that is 12 mortal damage. That's a lot. So, like, it's kind of fun. They're like a bomb that goes off when you bring them up. Yeah.
A bomb of dead bodies. So I didn't want to just buy 2 more of the same corpse carts because that's dumb. Like
the GW one.
Yeah, the GW one. They have one. It's cool. I have it painted, but I don't want 3 of the same. So I went out looking for 2 more, and I found these 2 on my mini factory by Drunken Dwarf and Bestiarium Miniatures, and they're so cool. They're both very different from each other. But will fit. They're close enough to the GW aesthetic that they'll kind of fit.
I think so.
They're close enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're close enough. So that's what we're going to work on today. And there are links to these STLs in the description. So if you also think they're cool, go ahead and grab yourself one.
You know, I got to say one thing. I think both of these are really cool. I have one. If you go back for 1 second to that. Sorry, Meg. I have one issue with the one I'm painting, which is the one on the top left with the pig. It doesn't have a pilot.
Oh, you just put someone on it.
Well, that's what I was thinking. And you know
someone.
what I was thinking would be really cool. I don't know if we have the
or
models
it's just
for
a
this
very
or
smart
not.
pig.
Because you've got pigs are smart, but because you've got the pig, I was thinking this would be the coolest opportunity ever to get. Does anyone know what I'm about to say? The rider. I want to see like an orc necromancer because Iron Jaws have all the pigs.
That would be pretty.
So
cool.
it'd be really cool.
Just go find. Well, let's find one.
We should have an orc.
Guys, go find us
and we
one.
could put like he could be in
Yeah.
like a necromancer robe or whatever. But I do really like the idea.
Yeah.
Of there being base, and I'm not normally like that, but I often wonder things like, why aren't there orc zombies? Why aren't there? Like,
I say this
we
all
say
the time.
this all the time.
Yeah, like, oh my gosh, don't get me started. I know there should be like a zombie, an undead version of every unit.
Well,
in Age of Sigmar.
I just kind of hope like
every like horde unit I think needs a version of a zombie.
I just kind of hope like when they redo the zombie
That'd be
box,
cool.
like
Andy, get
the
on it.
Deadwalker box or whatever, they like include like here's a zombie skink.
Yeah, exactly.
Here's
yes,
a zombie elf,
yes,
right?
Yes,
Here's
it'd
a
be
zombie.
So easy.
Just like a few different. Like I like the variety. Yeah.
All right. Well, here's where we're starting. Well, here's the original. Here's the original that I did. That's our corpse
Saray,
card.
what are you doing here? Get out of here.
Saray,
You're
don't
supposed
you
to
have
be in-
work to do?
Aren't you supposed to be in
Oh
Japan?
no, it broke. It baroque.
Yeah, we gotta fix that.
Yeah, it happens. Okay, well there's that guy.
Now-
but these are the two we're starting with.
Yeah, can I just call one thing out?
please.
Did you take? Oh, you glued that back on.
I did.
Mine's a little small.
Sorry.
I
It's
think.
a little teeny guy.
Yeah, I think in addition to having like an orc here riding it, what we could do, we have a lot of zombies, is we could have some zombies on the base kind of shambling along with him.
Skeleton zombies. Yeah.
Like something.
Yeah.
Because
like zombie gubbins.
here
and
you can
stuff.
see, folks at home, you can see, show the base there, Meg. You can see how big it is.
It's a pretty big base.
This guy's a little small for it. Not really. I mean, he fits okay, but he's a little small. So I think we could do some cool
Yeah.
things, like a little diorama.
Yeah, there's room
vibe.
for that.
Yeah.
Oh, I love how he has pustules. I didn't really even
Yeah,
notice that.
that's
We'll have
kind of
fun.
that's like almost nurgly.
Zach gets the pig, and I'm taking the. I don't know. This thing is like it's very.
It's got like a Silent Hill vibe.
Silent Hill. It also reminds me of Stephen Gemmell, who did the artwork for Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of that a bit.
Yeah.
There's this other comic book artist that I have some work from, and I don't remember his name, but it doesn't matter. It's all the same thing. Cool. So I guess that's that.
That's that.
That's that. We have to start working now. Now it's time to work. Guys, we have a poll. It's very important, like all of our polls.
Yeah.
Who needs the most TLC out of all the death factions? I'm shocked that Ossiarch is winning, especially after the 100% win rate from Steven.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah. People are.
Piglets. Yeah, that's a good idea, Barry.
Yeah.
Hey, Few Go Bola. I agree with you. I fell in love immediately. Okay. Oh my god. Look at this wet palette. I can use my wet palette today.
Oh, I pretty much
Mess.
always get a new one.
Oh my god. Never. I keep it forever and ever. But that's fine. Today's a lot of dry brushing. How are you, Zach?
I'm good. Yeah, we're asking, we're chatting some death stuff, and if you're a fan of a Grand Alliance Death Army, I absolutely want you to chime in. I really don't like the idea of just sitting here and being like, here's some units we think we want to go we're going to jump in periodically to the different books for death and say, what would you like to see if you did get a Scourge of Gyran update, if you did get a Grotmis, if we did get a Grotmis thing. Obviously, Death is in a pretty good spot as far as the books are concerned because they have a 75% new book rate, which I think is the highest among any Grand Alliance. Because only OBR don't have their fourth edition book.
Yeah, but they seem to be okay.
Yeah, well,
I don't know, man.
they're not
Based on our channel. Maybe our channel is just flawed.
I think the big problem with OBR right now is not that they can't be good. I played OBR.
Nelzar.
I played OBR in two games of OBR at the Nova RTT, and my general sense with both players, and one of the players, I forget her name, but she's actually writes for Goonhammer, and she's a pretty serious OBR player. the kind of takeaway is that the book has kind of just gotten into a point where it's not fun for anyone, including the OBR player.
Oh.
The people playing
Did
against it. Did
Steven have fun?
Well, I think he, if you have to value a couple things to have fun playing OBR, and when I say these things, they're kind of like, there are two like game style mechanics that if you're like, this is what I value, you are kind of walking up to, you kind of have to be prepared to be like, not disliked, but people aren't going to like that. So one is like classic people associate with Tau, which is like where your goal is really to avoid the enemy, not really interact with them in any kind of like meaningful close-up ways.
Oh, I remember.
But instead just like, now it's my shooting phase. I need you to be quiet while I like pick up a third of your army, right?
I need you to be quiet. That's what Zach would do to me. Hey,
yeah,
it's my turn.
I need to kill all your models.
I'm picking
I'm
up
trying
your
to figure
army,
out how to pick up
then
as much of your army as
you
possible.
can take whatever scraps are left and do nothing with that.
I think OBR kind of fall into a classic GW. Not sure they've gotten it right yet, and it reminds me of Custodes, which is that they really, there's somebody at the design studio or you have the OBR player telling you, hey, listen, I know I do everything on twos, but
don't worry about it.
They're like, but I only have this many guys, so it's like really hard for me. It's like, well,
cool.
the way dice work, it's like it's not gonna usually work out.
From a Nighthaunt
no,
player,
I know.
by the way.
Nighthaunt are another army, and what's really funny about what they did with Nighthaunt is they were like, well, everybody hates the 4-up unrendable, so they were like, so let's give them a 6-up unrendable and a 5-up board and 2 health. People are actually happier now playing against Nighthaunt.
Are they?
Apparently.
Or are you just saying that?
Well, I've heard people in general are like, oh, it's less like oppressive to play against them or whatever.
That's good.
Or frustrating. And it's like, he actually gave them more durability. And it's very easy to do this to humans, to be like, what is the end result? Let's still get that end result, but get there a different way. And it somehow makes people happier, right? So with Nighthaunt, they were like, people don't like when I do 6 really big, scary attacks to you, and you roll 6 dice, and 5 of them are 4-up, and then it's like, well, that sucks. People hate that, but so Matt Rose was like, okay, I'll make it not like that, but the end result will basically be the same, which is that this is a very durable army where the models come back because they're ghosts, right? OBR definitely need that. OBR right now can just sit on a 2-up, and the game is not designed for that. So like, you have a 3-up armor. Stormcast can kind of have one way to get, which is Finest Hour. They can go up to 2-up and then all defense for a 1-up, but that's kind of like one place. Whereas Catacrys like hands it out all over the board, and then you're fighting these guys, and you're like, oh yeah, you just have 3 and 2-ups all game long. So yeah, I think it's uninteractive. Yeah. I think the Bone Reaper players feel like that is what they have to do. They have to have those units.
Poor things.
And as a result, you end up with just like getting into these combats with them. The other issue,
it's like broken because they don't have a choice. Is that kind of what you're saying?
A little bit, I think. The other issue is that typically, if you have something, if you have an anvil and you run into it, and you can barely get through it at all, that sucks. This is like Blight Kings or Plague Bearers, or Nurgle does this a lot. Or the new Nighthaunt, where there's not a lot of damage coming back to you. The problem with Bone Reapers is they still do a shit ton of damage. And then it's like, okay, I'm hitting on 2s and wounding on 2s. And at some point you're like, wait, so you saved on 2s, hit on 2s, and wound on 2s. And the Bone Reaper player's still trying to tell you.
Sounds like that.
The Bone Reaper player's still telling you, yeah, but I only have like 6 guys.
But
it's like,
listen, I'm the victim here.
Right.
This is Steven. We're like, okay, sure, Steven, thanks. Yeah,
it's
you're
like,
a real fucking
victim.
victim.
You only have 6 guys, but they never die. They have a 5 of war. And they're like, well, they have a 5 war if this happens. And it's like, yeah, that's going to happen. Yeah. All these things are going to happen. The Bone Reaper players are always like, well, only if you take Catacrys. It's like, yeah, everyone takes Catacrys.
Yeah, and then you take them, so stop taking them.
So I think they're just unfun for everybody. And I think Nighthaunt had an unfun problem, and I think that for the most part...
Maybe I should play that army. I bet I'd have fun.
I think that for the most part... Yeah, right. Exactly, Nelazar. Yeah, also I'm Rend 3 because you charge. Yeah, their Rend is insane. And then they're like complaining, oh, this sucks playing Nighthaunt. Rend is...
and they are still...
This sucks playing Nighthaunt. Rend is my thing.
Yeah,
also... number of attacks and hitting on 2s and wounding on 2s.
It does
and
suck,
3 damage is my thing, but also Rend is my thing.
Right.
Yeah.
It's fair.
Yeah. Yeah, just being the anime protagonist.
Yeah.
Oh no, but you
Nellis
still
are
have a
about
chance.
to see Matt Rose and give some like live feedback. What
Oh,
did you
funny.
say, Nelizar? What would you say to Matt Rose if you could?
Well,
If you could corner him.
some of these things are things.
I guess you kind of did.
Let's do our first.
Hey, Zonkuthon. How are you?
Let's chat our first faction here.
Oh, so fast. Okay, we're going out of order today. It's great.
We'll do one before we hit news.
We'll do one, yeah.
So
What's this?
speaking of Nighthaunt, we were saying this is a new book, folks. Nighthaunt, pretty new book. What do you think if you're a Nighthaunt player? I know we have some in here. What do you want to see? What would you want to see change to make things more fun? So again,
I want Nighthaunt to stop messing with my rend. That's what I want.
Yeah, well.
But anyways, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, like rend not mattering really does rub a lot of people the wrong way. But I think that
I just hate that it's across the board. I hate that it's like, oh, there's Nighthaunt. I don't have a shot at using my rend. Rend is pretty like, you kind of need it. I mean,
yeah,
like that's a big part of what you're paying points for.
Well, now
have it mean nothing, like instead of just -1 rend or something, like just no rend. That's crazy to me.
Well, now
I hate it. I hate it.
You know, now
I guess it's
if you
fair
told
in
me
other ways.
if I had a decent rend army, all ones, some twos, and you told me I'm playing against Nighthaunt, I'd be like, okay, cool. You pass saves on 6s. It almost doesn't matter. Like if you were rend 2 going into a 4-up save army and you put them all on 6s, you'd feel good about it. Now you just can feel good about it.
Yeah.
Like they only save on 6s. Like that's a horrible save.
That's fair.
They can situationally save on 5s in one place, but they don't even have any spells to help them with their save or anything. They only have all defense. So
Zonkuthon likes my idea. Make sure you guys if you have Twitch and you have a sub in Twitch, if you are sub in Twitch, I don't know the words. You can watch there without ads, so make sure you do that.
Give us that Amazon sub.
Well, it doesn't cost them anything. Oh, hey, Cole.
I think yeah. So I think Nighthaunt. What we decided we would say is we'd pick one unit and say we would love a Christmas Scourge-a-Gyran War Scroll for the unit, and I think I'm gonna toss in one other thing for each one. So. Let's say, I think if you're a Nighthaunt player, you know that Craven Throne Guard got hit kind of hard. They were starting to be pretty cool. When they started the edition, when they came out a few years ago, they were pretty bad, and you weren't really incentivized to take them. They've been fun for a lot of people for the past few years. The not needing line of sight was cool. I think lore-wise, it's all about them shooting these spectral bolts. Right now, they don't have anything. They took all of that away.
Oh.
And instead what they do is if you charge them, if they're in combat and it's your movement phase, so not even out of phase, just normal phase, they can retreat. They can't retreat and shoot. That seems like that would make sense. But they can retreat and they don't take mortal damage, and instead they do D3 mortal damage to the unit they retreated from.
Okay.
So they're now kind of about getting in combat, staying in combat, and then leaving.
What is that battle tactic?
Oh, the
strike and
phase strikes thing. Yeah,
like I guess they could do that.
Yeah, they're good for that.
Good for that. It's in the name.
It is in the name, but not really because they're not the scaredy cats. It's Kurdos. Now that's the other cool thing that everyone's going to point out that they can do, but that's on Kurdos' War Scroll. They're his guard, and they're we all love the lore because he wants to charge in and like kill somebody, and then the rule is that once he charges in, if they're near him, they get to do a free shooting action. Because they're going to try to kill the thing before he gets the glory of killing it. Because that's like all these guys mock him. They're like hail Kurdos, king of nothing, and they're like
that's sad.
Yeah, that's like his eternal torture is to be like have a throne and be called a king, but have no power and have nothing at all. And then all of his guard are people who just like mock him.
I can imagine what that would be really shitty. It'd be like, let's see, what's my analogy? Me here doing a bunch of shit, and you guys are like, yeah, you're part of the team, but you also just like ignore me and do whatever you want. Yeah. That'd be so sad.
Yeah, I mean, there are people who actually have that experience in real life.
God, I hate Nighthaunt. Yeah. Nighthaunt is the most depressing army, I think, in all of Age of Sigmar. I will fight you on this.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
So, Anyway.
Okay, sorry. This poor guy. I'm like, I feel sorry for you. Give him a better war scroll.
The sad thing is, I would like a better war scroll for the Craven Throne Guard, but the sad thing is that, when I'm talking about Nighthaunt fans, curious what you would think. When I'm talking about it, I'm like, all I really want is them to kind of go back to how they were. And I don't feel that way about most units in Nighthaunt. Like, I'm happy with the new Bladegeist thing. I'm happy with the new Harridan thing. I'm just like, yeah, I thought it was, and especially like in Scourge of Iran where there's so much obscuring, it was very cool that they, their attacks weren't that powerful anyway, but it was just kind of cool. Like, I could still shoot you if you were hiding. Yeah. And it's like, what I really don't like about it, and my main criticism is I do understand that games need to be balanced. And that sometimes the lore will have to take a backseat to that. Yeah. In the lore, however, these guys weren't that powerful, and they their lore still talks about, they shoot ghostly bolts that seek out their targets, right? And there's no rules that manifest that anymore. So that's a little. I think that always feels a little bad.
Sure. When
you have a unit that had this kind of cool thing, didn't feel too powerful at the time, and then they. Yeah.
How do you think I felt when they axed the zombies? I know.
They really did hit
zombies.
They really did, in this edition.
Oh man, I'm not playing Soulblight for a while.
I mean, the corpse card is kind of like, that's sort of what it's about. That's sort of what Scourge of Iran has been about. And it's been an interesting experiment for all of us, I think, to take part in, to see how do we address something that maybe isn't working quite how we imagined it would. Yeah. The other thing, Nighthaunt players, I know you guys have heard me complain about this a little bit in the Discord, is I do think that their spell lore, unfortunately, isn't very good.
No.
Yeah. And I don't think their spell lore feels very ghostly.
Oh, okay.
Either.
What are, they have teleport.
Teleport is not a spell. That's
it's just
Deepkin. It's just an ability that they can do for one CP.
I was like, that's ghosty. Okay.
That was ghosty, yeah. Shade. So Envoy, I know Shade Mist is cool, but I'm okay with no Shade Mist because I know that giving
Shade Mist back.
Yeah, Shade Mist was -1 to wound, and it was our unlimited spell.
Ooh.
But giving Nighthaunt more defensive things, I think, will freak people out, and I kind of get it. I like Wretch Souls, but it has this weird problem where you end up getting your units too far away from your characters. A really cool unlimited spell would be target a Nighthaunt hero and then teleport that Nighthaunt hero within 3 inches and outside of 9 of an existing Nighthaunt unit anywhere on the board, because this is a big problem for the army, is having heroes keep up with the rest. So that'd be kind of interesting. There's a lot of cool things I think they could do, but the current lore is okay, but it doesn't. The unlimited spell is bad.
It's not good.
Yeah, it's super bad. Well, it's not just that. It actually would be okay if it wasn't the unlimited spell. It's just imagine a spell that you could think of that you would only need to use once per turn, ever, and then making that an unlimited spell.
Oh, you mean my heal spell?
Is your hero spell's unlimited?
It's
right?
unlimited.
But
when I choose it, for the Seraphon. What is it called again?
I forget what it's called. I know what you're talking about though. It heals D6, right?
It heals no. It heals. It heals for every wound.
Right.
It can do so. This is what's cool about.
It's designed to heal monsters.
I know this is
no,
not
but
death.
it's designed to heal monsters.
Yeah, so you can have 3 wizards near it, and boom, I'm gonna heal your 14 wounds. Okay, you've healed 7. Okay, boom, I'm gonna heal your 7 last wounds. Done.
It's not.
Boom, I'm gonna heal your last 3 wounds.
It's not amazing. The greatest.
But it's
you need either
I don't know. I feel like
you need multiple wizards. Fine for Seraphon. And you kind of need multiple monsters.
Yeah.
And you need multiple monsters to take damage and not die.
But I do kind of like the idea of oh my god, imagine pairing it up with a Gargant, and you're just yep, Gargant's fully healed. Yep, Gargant's fully healed. Yep, Gargant's fully healed. Yeah. It'd be so good. Anyway, sorry.
I wonder if it's tagged. It might have
I actually don't know if this
it might have a
truly
Seraphon keyword.
Relates to your original
No, it kind of does.
But it's kind of that's a bit OP.
Well,
no. Do you need it? Do you need it?
In your case,
how often do you actually need that?
Right.
Yeah.
In your case, I just don't. I haven't seen you ever really
niche
need
things.
it multiple. I've
used it when the first one failed.
Yeah.
That's when it's come in handy. Yeah.
Sure. That's good.
Anyways, sorry.
I think the Craven Throne Guard need a little help.
Okay.
I should put him on the board and try him. I haven't. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
to be fair,
You never know. Play against me.
to be fair, retreating and not taking any damage and doing D3 on your way out is interesting. It's odd that they then can't shoot.
Just realized
They are a shooting unit. If you're letting them retreat, you'd think you'd also have them be able to retreat and shoot, but they can't. So it feels weird. I guess that said, doing mortals on the way out is kind of equivalent to probably the amount of damage they would do shooting anyway. So I don't know. Yeah. But
well, I hope you get your wish.
yeah. So folks at home, Nighthaunt players, I saw somebody earlier say, go back up for a second. I saw somebody earlier say something about wanting a new, where is this?
Dropping the points on the main blobs? No?
That needs to happen, Envoy. I think
Okay.
I think the big blobs are probably just a little too expensive.
Ogre-sized bed sheets.
Yeah, I agree with this one, Gusta. I would say, you know, I think one of the things Brad and I always talk about this. We're almost happy if Nighthaunt
You're right,
never.
Ty. Okay.
If Nighthaunt never got a monster, and instead we're like the War Machine army. But I would love to see like them get like a trebuchet or some kind of like, I don't know. Honestly, what I picture for Nighthaunt is like something with a bunch of arrows in it that like shoot all the arrows at once or something would be cool.
Look at Ty ruining my fun by reading the rules right.
Yeah, that's what
Asshole.
I was
Ty.
pretty sure that wouldn't work on a guard.
Like, that's what I want to do. Fucking Ty. Thanks, Ty.
Yeah, thanks, Ty,
Yeah,
for
thanks a lot.
shutting down our fun that we would have found out inevitably anyway.
Guys, we're trying to do like reasonable goals. It'd be great if we hit 10 non-cultists, aka members or subs on Twitch. They all count for the stream. So if you're feeling like it and you want to introduce somebody else to our community, gift a membership or become a member, whatever.
Well, if you have the means, if you haven't
Yeah.
spent all your money on a
Like
Christmas
presents,
a
and
Citadel
Hanukkah
Christmas.
presents, and
The boxes became
don't know
available
what else
for sale yesterday. The
oh,
Christmas
that,
boxes.
yeah.
Did anybody buy one? If you bought one, which one did you buy? Not an ad.
Ty. Next time I'll let the comment section work it out. Great. Thanks. They do love us. I know I'm very excited to see the comment section after this stream.
Yeah,
with all of
Nelazar,
these,
that's a good one. Or Nelazar, what about
Thanks,
for
Sips.
for one CP they redeploy and get to counter fire, like basically. That'd be cool. Right now, I kind of think you need Kurdos with them to make them interesting, and then you need a block of 10 instead of 2 blocks of 5 or whatever.
Thanks, Soups, for your donated membership.
Yeah, thank you, Soups.
Oh my gosh. Oh, go on then, since you asked nicely. I mean, I didn't yell at you guys. This is true. I was nice. 27 months. What does that mean? That could be like 3 whole babies. Have we had 3 whole babies in the hobby collab? We had Orchidorca.
You mean like among also
Among
like
everyone.
our like our community?
Sure.
I don't know who's
Have we had 3 babies in this community? Just Orchidorca. That I know of.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. Excuse me. I'm trying to think of.
Oh
like,
yeah, Thunder counts as a baby, but he became not a baby.
Polly and
Yeah.
Polly.
I don't understand. Yeah, you have a cat. That counts, Cole. Cole had a baby.
No, he
One had a cat baby. It's a baby.
Oh, Steven just got a
Steven
cat.
had a cat. So Steven also had a baby. There we go.
Steven
3
just got a
babies,
cat.
27 months.
Steven just became a cat dad.
It all worked out.
Yeah.
Just fine. Yep.
Meg, do we have news?
Oh yeah,
Am
but
I
I was
rushing
gonna
us?
I was gonna give it a minute.
Oh, okay,
But
sure.
we don't have to.
Well,
Oh, Soups had a baby.
it's been a while since I've
Cole had a baby. So many babies.
had the ability to, or since I've had the joy. Let me
The
say.
joy.
Of reacting to memes.
I was thinking about that today. I was like, this is a lot of work. But then I was like, but I get to hobby stream today with Zach.
I know,
and with these
it's been a
people,
while.
yeah.
I wasn't on for the past 2 weeks. It's been almost like a
Yeah,
month.
it's an opportunity. Okay. Well, thank you, Soups. We're 9 away now from our goal. It's just a goal. We're trying to be just normal about it.
Yeah.
We're not giving you shit. You're getting this right now.
We're trying.
This is all you're getting.
Yeah, we're trying to be normal about it. You're not getting anything.
You're not getting anything. It's enough. Is it meme time? Just chill, Elijah. Now you're gonna make it wait another 5 minutes because you guys keep talking about it.
Oh God, that's not how it works. We're gonna do it.
We're gonna do it. Just give me a second. I'm trying not to blow my load too early. It's like these people just don't get it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. We can do it. I don't want to make you guys upset.
Were there good memes this week?
There were excellent memes. Yeah, Elijah ruined it.
Meg,
The Elven Paladin. Oh my God. You guys, I did not get to play D&D last night. I was supposed to play D&D. And then, but I was stressing because I was like, I got a lot of work to do, but I promised, so I'm going to do it. Actually, I don't need this. Because I honor my commitments, damn it. And then I get there, and 2 of the girls were sick, so they didn't show up. So I was like, I got to go do some work. So I didn't get to play. But next time. But apparently I am a paladin. I'm a want to save animals, something forest paladin. I'm getting used to it, you guys. I don't know how it works. Sounds like a typical D&D session to me. Is that what happened? Yes, an eco terrorist. I'm gonna set all the Hummers on fire. That actually happened near me. Do you remember that happening?
The news. Yeah.
Oh, now I feel embarrassed.
Why?
Thank you, though.
Why?
I'm gonna cry.
No.
All right, here we go. Memes.
No,
Zach's unhappy.
No, I'm just like, the D&D thing's interesting to me because it's so time consuming and you're so busy, and I'm just like, I'm curious about that. Just like D&D in general. Like I always talk about how I would love to do D&D, but I was like, God, it takes up so much time.
It does. Yep.
Yeah. Except
not
I guess when it's
not
canceled.
when people get sick.
No, it's canceled.
Yeah.
All right. Speaking of D&D, here's a dungeon master.
D&D.
Let's go. Yeah, Graham.
This has nothing to do with
Graham
D&D.
plays D&D.
Okay.
Okay. What's going on here?
Sorry.
I'm not controlling. I'm just like, she's busy, and I'm like, oh my God. I am super busy. The last thing I can imagine is playing D&D. It just sounds like fun, but oh my God, kind of a nightmare.
Sorry. This is Graham. Mm-hmm. This is not Zach. Graham and I streamed together last, and I got some Musu black fabric?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and so I was just showing it off on screen because it's so cool, right? Like it's perfect for like your mini pictures. So I like took it and I was like, here, make memes. So this is the templates that they were working with from that episode that you didn't watch because you weren't here. You were busy. So this is a template. That's it. It's just a template. There's no meme here. We had some normal memes.
That is disturbing.
This is the most normal, I think, of all of them.
Oh my God. It only gets worse from here, you're saying?
Yeah. This is from Soups.
Okay. This one's pretty intense.
I don't remember who did this one. But yeah, I mean, it's already like less normal, right?
This one's somehow worse than the Soups one.
Yeah.
Soups is pretty disturbing.
I don't remember what we were talking about. So I love hanging out with Graham on these streams because, okay, so you guys are all different. You get annoyed by my little innuendos that I make. Brett sets me up for them and is like cool with it. And then Graham comes on and he's giggling like a little kid like I do. Like we're both sitting there like making dumb like innuendo things, or he's like letting me do it, and we're both just like cracking up to ourselves like little kids.
Yeah.
So I love streaming with
Graham. It's nice to
because he's not mean to me.
Yeah, it's nice to stream with different people that aren't mean to you.
Yeah, it's nice.
Oh, I get it.
Cry on stream.
I get it.
This is
the Nickelodeon logo.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? Nickelodeon already pushed it far enough in the 90s.
Anyway, you guys go check that out. I forget who shared this.
This QR code?
This QR
what
code,
is it?
I don't know. You tell me. Everyone go do it right now. Let's see.
I want to do it.
Zach's doing it.
Oh my God, what the hell is this?
Everyone go get Rickrolled, I guess.
This is disturbing. The fuck was that?
Zach doesn't know what it is. Okay. All right, but then this is Haiti.
Of course.
Hades obsessed with spiders. Now, like, this is lore. And also, we haven't had a good, like, cult update from Haiti in a while. You know how we have, like, our ongoing, like, hey, it's a cult, and there's, like, Bartok.
Yes.
And a Pope.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. All right. But this is the template that most people latched onto.
Okay.
Of course, because it's a bunch of degenerates in our server. But to be fair, I am the one that put it there. Okay, so I'm gonna let you scroll through these, Zach. Do we not have a mouse? Oh well, I guess I'm gonna have to do it. Here it is.
Okay.
Actually, this isn't. Yeah, perfect.
Let's
you can
see.
go through them. Yeah, it's a safe QR code.
Oh, Cherry Bakewells.
That was that Soups or Umi? Or
Definitely a Brit.
Definitely a Brit.
You know, I never Soups. I did get the Ethos Cherry Bakewells that we had at your place, the like packaged ones, but I never got like a nice one from like a bakery or something. That's definitely on the list next time. Mm-hmm. Okay, those are good Cherry Bakewells.
Those are good Cherry Bakewells.
A man's chest. A man's hairy chest.
I am really hoping that I can't remember who posted any of these because there's so many. But I hope whoever it was took a picture of their own chest and put it on my chest.
They're like, it's just easier this way.
Yeah. I just want to show off.
I could see that being Polly.
Yeah, that's probably Polly.
Polly's.
That looks like it could be Polly. Who else does it
I think
look
he
like
has
it
dark
could
hair. He has dark hair if I remember correctly.
Oh, Yusuf.
Yusuf. Oh, yeah,
No,
Yusuf.
this one's Yusuf. This I remember. Do you know what this is?
I mean, is it from some like GW game for orcs or something?
Yes.
It's
Blood Bowl.
It's
Those
Blood
are
Bowl.
like
Yeah,
those are the orc
cheerleaders. Oh my God. They got away.
They're
Some of the
so
stuff they
gross.
get away with, I don't know.
It's so gross. But it's pretty good. I really liked this one, but because of how much I hated it. Okay, but let's talk about this Muzu thing, right? Like, it's perfect for memes, right? How easy was it to clip? How easy was it to lasso, yeah?
Oh my God. Okay, let's see.
Good product.
Soup juice.
Yeah, we were talking about things I don't like, or I don't remember why, but we mentioned soup, and I said, I don't like the soup juice.
Broth, people call it.
Yeah, and then I was like, also known as broth. And then Graham was like, or just soup. Which, of course, it turned into this.
Just
yeah,
pictures
and then
of
there's
soups.
soups on my boobs. It's gross. It's horrible. What's wrong with you people? Who did that? This is Umi. I think that's it's like a video game thing. I actually don't know. Do you know?
No, I don't play video games.
Yeah, but did you check the memes channel?
Yeah.
Did you, Zach?
But I don't remember.
Zach, did
what
you
they
check
said.
the memes channel?
What's this? Mine look better.
The Stream VR headset. Okay, I said mine look better than that because somebody posted horrible pictures of my boobs.
Meme
All right.
of the week, just blank.
So meme of the week is just me. I made this template. God damn it! I held it there.
Wow, great.
I don't care.
Wow, imagine getting to the end and meme of the week. It's just her.
It's just me.
The
It's
person
me.
who does
I
this.
did it. I'm putting the crown on my own head.
Yeah, what Obama there, Obama.
Those are the only memes. That's all the news we had this week was from that template. So I'm taking the credit. I won. I did the hard work. You guys are funny though, so thanks.
Do you guys remember in like the Warhammer world, right before SN Battle Reports, like I think it was right around the time they were already like making like a wave by announcing that they were quitting 40K and focusing only on Horus Heresy.
Who?
SN Battle Reports.
Oh.
It's like a pretty well done channel out of Spain.
Okay.
They're most famous for their No Retreat Gibraltar event, but they also I think I don't know how people feel about them. I think they're controversial. I think a lot of people don't like them. The main guy I think is part of this, and his name is, if I remember correctly, is Pardo or something like that. And Do you guys remember when he like there's like this big thing like where that he posted everywhere, and it's like Pardo wins Pardo's tournament, and it's like they were like just very tone deaf about it. Like,
yeah,
I guess there's a tournament.
Did they think it was funny?
He wasn't supposed to. Well, it didn't seem like that.
Okay,
maybe
so not
humor,
even like a joke.
Maybe
like,
the humor didn't translate. But I think
it's pretty funny.
I think like they were having like a I can't remember if it was 40K or if they had pivoted already to Heresy at this point. And they were and he was hosting an event, and there was like one less player, so he jumped in and played, and then he won, and like their like all their like branding around him winning was just like he won his own tournament, and they were like not.
They
like,
thought it was funny.
Yeah,
no, they just,
and I think
that's.
I mean the comment section was pretty rough.
Pretty lame.
And people were like, "Why shouldn't he play in his own event and stuff like that?" They're defending him. Yeah, it was a little weird.
I don't.
Do you guys remember this?
I think that's weird when he
tongue in cheek. It might have been tongue in cheek.
Right. That's what I'm thinking. Like, but it's weird that you would even let that happen.
Yeah, you should have played.
You shouldn't win your own tournament.
You need another ringer.
That's kind of lame.
You need to have like a
I'm
standby
sorry.
ringer,
I disagree with anybody who disagrees.
But
with me.
I feel like this is exactly the same situation. Yeah, this is exactly Meg. Meg wins. Meg's meme of the week.
But this is nothing. There's nothing to
No
it.
one paid and traveled.
Yeah, get out of here. Shut up, Polly. Hey, Polly, shut up. I hate that he's right.
Meg wins meme of the week.
So annoying.
Who decides who wins meme of the week? Meg.
Well, you don't know what they're saying. You can't choose meme of the week. You would choose nothing.
That doesn't mean you still pick yourself to win meme of the week. Imagine Pardo being like, well, nobody came and beat me, so I...
It was I who offered up my breasts as the joke.
Oh
so
God.
I get the credit. There you go. Zach's like, oh my God, Meg said breasts on air.
I don't care that
you know what I said yesterday? I'm not going to say it.
I don't know. I yes. I do.
If Meg wins Meg's meme of the week, it means get good, scrub. Women's rights.
Women's rights is why Meg won.
Fucking, I love Cole. Okay, sorry. I'll try to be more serious for Zach.
Well, anyway.
Anyway.
Anything else? Literally.
This is a really good model for washes. Like Zach, how many colors did you lay down for the base?
3.
3? Okay. Yeah, because you just did like airbrush, and then that was quick. And I was like, whoa, that looks amazing already. And then I just threw some washes and a dry brush. It's like very close to being
3D
done.
prints are getting really good.
It's a good print. How's yours going? Do you want to share it or not yet?
It's going okay. Yeah, I can catch it. I'm working on the bore right now. I'm kind of just putting some dry brushes down. Again, yeah, it's.
Yeah. He's so cute.
I'm in the middle working on, which is why it looks a little goofy.
No, it's fine. But
yeah.
I mean, I can see where you're going. It looks nice. Listen, I can be nice to you even though you're not nice to me. Mister.
Meg wins Meg's niceness competition.
That's right.
Meg hosted a niceness competition and won it.
Equal rights equals equal fights. Oh my. These fucking guys.
Yeah, no, and I think anytime I've ever watched that, I'm not making fun of SN. They seem like a great channel. Anytime I've watched them, I'm like, oh, good. They do good stuff. And I couldn't tell if you, I remember like not.
Oh, are we friends with them? Am I not supposed to be like, hey, they shouldn't do that?
No, not really. I strongly believe that you shouldn't, that the head TO should not also play in the event.
Okay, I agree with that too.
That's like a principle thing.
That seems pretty lame.
I understand people do that, but I don't think that, I'm not interested in going to an event where that happens. So...
How do you feel about mods being able to participate in our and cast everyone in like the mandrel painting thing? How do you feel about that?
I think that's okay. We do exclude mods from some things.
From some stuff, yeah.
And it's not. The judges are like Devin and Michael and stuff, right?
Yeah.
So none of them can participate.
Yeah.
Devin wins Devin's competition.
Well, oh, sorry.
Devin wins the hobby.
The judges of the mandrel painting thing are going to be like probably cast.
Oh, well, then, yeah, Kat.
Kinda
Anyone
weird,
who
right?
submits one. And none of us are going to submit one.
Right.
Right.
That's kind of why I'm not worried about
I'm
it.
like, who's going to do that? We're all way too busy with other things.
The only one I can think of is Andrew because he already did his, but Andrew is only one man, so.
Oh, Andrew.
Let's just make sure not to vote for him.
I mean, Andrew's is really good.
I know, but don't vote for him. We're not allowed to vote.
Andrew.
We're going to try not to vote for Andrew.
Andrew also added to his.
Yeah, he has like a little base for it and everything.
He made,
it's so good.
Folks, he made like one of those little things that holds a single die so that he can use it for like turn counter or for CP or something. Yeah.
That's super cool.
Yeah, it's really nice of him. Andrew is like, honestly, Andrew is like one of those guys that's like, I mean, we have a lot of friends like this who we've met through this field, like Soups and stuff and Polly.
We're friends with Soups and Polly?
Soups, for
Okay.
sure.
Okay.
But Andrew's one of those guys that I've known since 2015. And is like just really supportive of us, just like Brent and Leah, just like really supportive of us doing this.
We're really lucky.
The fact that he just took the mandrel, painted it, and added that, and is like now uses it for his CP. It's just like it makes you feel really good, right? So yeah, thanks, Andrew.
Yeah. When he posted his first one, I was like, oh wow, cool, Andrew's getting into this. I'm so happy. You guys, it makes me happy. Okay. When you guys like the shit we try to figure out, you guys like, and then we get it right, it makes me really happy.
Oh my god. Let's see, what metal colors did we grab?
I grabbed like a little bit of everything, just in case. So here you go.
Oh, Citadel. Okay. Okay.
A mix, babe. Why are you?
One silver and it's super bright. Interesting. Any like any like less bright silvers? Grabbed? No, that's fine. That's fine. You know what? That's fine. She's right. That's fine. We'll just do this.
You can get up.
I can and will probably.
We're gonna talk after this stream.
Grab a bunch of medals. Grabs like 3 bronzes for my brown pig. You didn't know my pig was gonna be brown.
But
it's
brown
fine.
isn't. I mean, bronze can. You know, you gotta highlight it. I assumed you would highlight it, but I guess if you don't know how,
no, I
then
do
that's
know how.
fair.
Maybe I should. Maybe I should just go brown.
Yeah, well,
We'll use this brown called Balthazar Gold.
whatever you want.
Sometimes GW really tries to gaslight you with how they name their paints. This says gold on.
Yeah, I know all about gaslighting.
Yeah. Yeah, because you do it because you won your own. You gaslighted everybody into believing they had a chance to win.
That was pretty good.
Meme of the week.
That'll teach him.
Meg wins. Meg's meme of the week.
The next battle report. I like Korean girls. Sorry, man. I mean, you asked for it. Do you guys already know what 2 armies will be in the next battle report? Whoa, you're getting really ahead of schedule here. Do you know, Zach? It would be on Thursday, right?
Yeah.
Who's playing Thursday? Not the big
I
skeletons.
do know
legs.
who it is. Are you ready? Drew is playing. And he is playing...
Seraphon?
No, he's actually going to play Hexsmiths of Hashut. There's just too much of a demand for Hexsmiths for Saray alone to keep up with it. So Drew's playing Hellsmiths, and Razors are the new unit we're going to show off. And he's...
Point to them on your shirt. So we've got Hellsmiths.
Yeah.
What
Here's
else?
the new shirt.
New shirt that nobody
the best
can get.
part is you can't get it anymore. It's too late.
We do have a handful that I'm going to put up in the store soon.
Hopefully you're
It's
small.
your own fault for not pre-ordering.
Yep. Hopefully
but yeah,
you're small or extra, extra large.
That's all we bought. We bought a bunch of 5X and XS.
And he's playing against, I want to say Grame. That's this Thursday?
Grame.
No, John. And John is yet to decide what he's playing against it.
Oh, 3 corpse carts. He's got 3 corpse carts. Let's do that.
No, he's
Hell
done
yeah.
3 corpse cards and 1 unit of zombies makes no sense.
Dead walkers, right?
Deadwalkers, yeah.
They can take the zombies. I mean the wolves. The
No. Sorry, it is specifically Deadwalker zombies that the corpse card.
Right.
That would be
like,
cool. That would be cool. Yeah.
There's a way around.
That would be really good.
Yeah.
Although wolves don't do damage when they die, but still.
No, but yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Boy, I wish we had people's short names back instead of their full names because I really dislike this saying this name of I like Korean girls. There you go. Now you know what's the factions. My guess is John will.
Yeah, it sounds like you really hated that.
My guess, it's just weird. My guess is John will do either Flesh Eater Courts or Lumineth, I want to say.
Well, I think he should do triple corpse cart.
Definitely.
For no reason.
He's definitely not going to do that. I think, I want to say, depending on what's added, if anything's been added to Lumineth by then, which I don't think it will be, he might do them.
Oh, God.
No, I don't have anything against Koreans. The name is some of these names you guys come up with.
You maniacs. You horny maniacs.
Oh, by the way, somebody was asking me this the other day. Speaking of these funky names, somebody was asking, they said, this is the only channel that this happens to me in. So I investigated that to see if it was a setting that I could change back. And it's not. It is a beta thing that they're doing for certain channels. And sadly, I guess we were picked for it.
Yay.
Although, I guess ultimately everybody probably will go that way. I'm crossing my fingers that this is just we're in beta hell and that it's going to go back to the way it was. But apparently this is,
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, somehow they didn't get picked. Even though they're 1 million subs, they're like, let's torture small channels.
Are we still a small channel? I don't know.
I mean,
what makes
we have 16,000 subs. I honestly don't know. Honestly, I don't know how YouTube qualifies that, but there are a lot of subs on channels on YouTube that have, don't even have 1,000 subs. So I guess you could consider us.
I don't know what we are.
As far as a channel that is actually working and succeeding goes, I would say we're small.
Sure.
If you were like the overall scheme of all of YouTube, then I guess you'd have to say we're medium. We're in like the medium
that's where
level. But I guess we're the size that Alphabet decided to torture with this weird.
Listen, that's what you do. You go after the middle class. That's how you pay your bills.
That's true. They like, hey, how's everybody else ruin people's lives? Can't
fun feature. This is
can't
stupid.
tax the poor. They don't have any money.
Shady potion. This is stupid.
Can't tax the rich.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Well,
people are so weird.
Yeah, I wish we could get just our normal names back, but they said it's for
smallest successful channel. I know, we need a little badge.
They said it's for your guys' security.
Yeah, it's to help you.
It's to help us you.
Help you.
Help us help you. By you guys are more secure now.
Hey Zach, I want to move on to our discussion piece because it's noon. And we have 3 other factions to cover.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's chat our next faction that we want to.
Yeah.
We want to see Christmas come early for.
Ew. Gross, Zach.
Let's see. We got Nighthaunt. What's another death faction? Guess what? OBR. And I think the Gothazar Harvester. They need to finally, once and for all, make the Gothazar Harvester good. My thinking is they should stop messing around with him. Give him like a stupid little rule that's related to his lore, like pick a Mortec Guard unit and return D3 or something. But otherwise, it's just make him a beat face. Like OBR don't have just a beat face monster. Make this guy like disproportionately beat face. Give him like his 4s and his 2s and his red 2 and his 3 damage attacks. And just like, he returns D3 Mortec Guard or something weird. What is between? That's a Mortec Guard. It's a Mortec Guard.
Obviously bones.
Yeah.
Come on.
It's a Mortec Guard that's about to come out of his pee hole.
Any of these fuckers ever fly out of your Mortec?
Gothazar Harvester.
And spray cum all over the walls. Yeah.
Pretty much.
Crotch guy, I love it. Okay,
guy,
so let me set this aside and listen to what you're saying.
No, that's it. I mean, this is a big one.
This is like me in a meeting. Like, I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. Can you repeat that?
Every Bone Reaper player always wants to play their Gothazar Harvesters, and it just they're just not. They never do what it seems like you want them to do. They're always like this liability where people are like, "Oh, you have Mortek Guard and Gothazar Harvester. Let me kill the Gothazar Harvester," and they do, and then it's like it shuts the whole thing down. He's supposed to, in the lore, this little thing in the back of him.
His little flag?
Yeah. These guys, the Crouch guy, what the Crouch guy's doing and a bunch of other
got,
ones.
Like, hands
they
to
pick
do
up
stuff.
they pick up like dead bodies and basically put them up in there, and that thing like dissolves them or something, and like then builds new Bone Reapers on the spot. This guy's basically like a Mortek Guard factory.
I love that.
Yeah. So
it kind of reminds me of is it the Turvagon?
A little bit. Yeah, a little bit.
That's cool. He's a better corpse guy.
Yeah, he's a better corpse. He's super cool.
Should we just get him and sub him in for
He's super cool narratively, but it's interesting because he's their only monster, and he falls in this bizarre, like, the bizarre, like, I'm a buff recursion piece, but also, like, you're a monster. And they've always kind of tried to split his role in those two things, and he ends up being kind of not that good at either. And I think what I'm saying is they just give him the most minute returning rule, like D3, Mortek Guard, and then make him kind of good, like make him fight good or whatever. It'd also be cool if, like, when he died, you set up a unit of 5 Mortek Guard, like where he was, or like because like they are inside of him. Yeah, there's a lot. Yeah, Sport Monster is sort of just lackluster. Exactly. He kind of is lackluster at everything he does. He's trying to do too many things.
I see.
The other thing, okay, so then I had this other solution. If you're an OBR player, I know I ripped on your army earlier, but I'm trying to make your army more fun for everybody, including you. Okay, the other thing I was going to say is currently the Liege Cavalo, super cool model, but just not that good. And I think the way they can fix him, let's say they only did 1 War Scroll. I think the way they could fix him, that would be super fun, is just make better artifacts. Like, none of the artifacts really, like, appeal to him. They're all, like, kind of for the wizards, but sort of not for the wizards. They have 1 non-wizard hero other than Catacross. And then every other hero is, like, a little wizard guy in Bone Reapers. And that's sort of because of their lore. Their lore is, like, centered around the wizard guys are the ones who build all of the Bone Reapers.
Right.
So take the Liege Cavalos, don't change him at all, but give him some cool War Scrolls or some cool artifacts. I was looking at their artifacts. And
like something more fun.
Yeah, and be like, oh, he's suddenly good if he can move an extra 2 inches and is -1 to hit on the turn he charges or whatever, right?
Yeah,
like, give him, like, some options for an artifact. It could be fun. Once per game teleport, Bone Reapers would love that. Army's so slow. Yeah, I don't know. That's what do you guys think, Bone Reaper players? What do you want? Keep saying cheaper.
What do you want?
But Envoy, that's fine. That's like a classic way.
Oh my God, Nighthaunt.
Way to
Zombie dragon.
the way they kind of try to
Give me a second.
To fix things is like, what if we just keep making Gothazar Harvesters cheaper and cheaper? But
he's like eventually like 10 points. You guys, please play with
you're
this
like, wait,
guy.
is that a plus 20 next to the Gothazar Harvester? You're paying me, I get 20 points if I take one?
We know you guys need the help.
It doesn't work. It doesn't work until it gets ridiculously cheap. Like, Gothazar Harvester, people would be interested in him if he costs 120. Then people were like, I can buy like 4 Gothazar Harvesters for under 500 points. But like, that's too cheap. Like, yeah, points are. If something's just not working, all the points in the world, typically point drops in the world won't fix it.
Yeah. You can move on if you want to the next one. I'll let you be in charge of that. Or we can just keep painting for a bit.
Yeah, let's paint for a little bit.
Okay. Cool.
Is this upside down? Oh my God. Okay. Can I show you where I'm at on mine?
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to start working on the boar's fur a little bit more. The bronze does look pretty good, actually. So I'm going to try and make it a little brighter. I think
if you just make the pig brighter, it'll be fine.
Actually, that's fair. The pig will be brighter.
You're going to bring up the pig.
Oh, these are both Balthazar golds. Okay.
Yeah, the pig's cute. I like the pig.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Thanks again to Brett, who I believe printed these for us. Yeah. If it was someone else, oh well, it's Brett now. I think it was Brett.
Oh, big archer guy unit, probably.
I know.
Like those Anubis from Old World that are big archer guys.
People are rushing me for John's archers. Can you believe this? I know. That's going to be... So I'm pretty sure that... well, I get all of Thanksgiving week off. American Thanksgiving. United States Thanksgiving. I don't know what's the right way to call this out. But... so my plan, what I'm noodling on is just doing journeys every morning that week. Why not? I got a lot of shit to do. And I don't have to do it at 6 in the morning. I can do it at a normal time.
Oh, and just like working on
yeah,
the Sentinels or
yeah,
whatever. Yeah,
and my guys, and because that's what I got the character that he needs done. I just have to do the base, but I still have the Blade Lords, which are almost done.
Oh, the Blade Lords are so cool, Meg. They look so good, and that unit is just so cool.
Thanks. I have those, and then that's all I need to get through. So I think I'm gonna try and do that over Thanksgiving break while I have the time off to do it.
How do you like painting elves? First elf army.
How do I like painting elves? Okay, yeah, never mind. Elves. I mean, I don't. They're okay. But, like, they're spindly and have a lot of shit on them. You know what I really liked was painting the Enlightener yesterday.
The character.
Yeah, like that, it doesn't change anything, right? It's still like just as complicated and has shit all over it, but it's one.
Yeah,
and
the light at the end of the tunnels there.
It's one, and I'm like, cool, I can spend as much time as I want on this, and I don't have to worry about having to do it like 10 more times or 29 more times if we're talking about the archers. So it depends. Like, if it's a character, I'm like, this is a cool model to put a lot of work into because it's going to really pay off.
Okay, what's everybody's favorite chat? Everybody, what is your favorite, folks at home, favorite, like, size? Not, it can't be a character. Can't be a monster or a Littlefoot character. So, a hero. Well, okay, I guess it could be a monster. Can't be a Littlefoot hero. Outside of a Littlefoot hero, which probably isn't a lot of people's favorite, what is, like, your favorite size unit to paint? Is it, like, 3 monstrous infantry or, like, crisis suit size things? I always loved painting 6. I painted usually 6 at a time. Or, like, I found Tau stealth suits to be one of my favorite things to paint. They were, like, kind of easy to paint. You did, like, 6 kind of little, kind of big guys. Okay, Polly likes, like, 3-man things.
I really just like monsters.
You like monsters?
Like, if I could only paint monsters, especially, like, Gargants, oh my gosh, all that skin, I would love that. Okay. If that's all I ever had to do.
Does anybody like... I know...
And who likes painting hordes? There have to be people out there who like...
I do like painting hordes.
But as their favorite, I mean.
But I don't know that I would say... The detail level, Ty says it's more about that for him. I'm kind of with you, Ty, and sort of weirdly, people are like, oh, Zach, you're a psycho for painting 100 witch elves. They're weirdly... They don't have... Like, the hair was all airbrushed separately in, like, a 2-hour period, and then, like, they're not that bad, weirdly, witch elves. Same with steel helms, free guild steel helms are weirdly not that bad. 40 ghouls. Oh, ghouls are pretty, yeah.
Oh, Ty changed his name. Right.
No,
it was Warhammer. Never mind, sorry. Okay. My bad.
Yeah. Ghouls seem pretty good. We have 40 ghouls we need to paint, actually.
Oh, yeah. Yes. You're right.
Brad says blobs of 40.
You like blobs
really,
of 40.
Brad?
Interesting. Okay.
I thought you like monstrous
That's
infantry.
funny, yeah.
Yeah, I think I've never...
Okay.
I mean, I know he has. He has all the squigs and stuff.
I think we should talk about the next unit you're thinking.
Okay, let's do it.
Needs a glow up or whatever we're calling it.
Guys, I picked good ones, and this is great. Ty, Flesh Eater Quartz player. Anyone else, Flesh Eater Quartz player? This is such a cool model when it came out. Meg, you painted this.
And then it was like, then we had the update, and it's like, oh, this thing is worthless. And I was like, what?
Yeah,
I love this model. I'm like, I don't care. Play with it anyway.
He started as this kick-ass hero, and then they switched him to a beast. Like, he's not a hero anymore.
So he's only worth 1 on an objective.
And I think that's okay. I think it's okay that they moved him to being a beast.
Okay.
And he's actually, like, it's sort of weird.
He's cute, Jules.
He's not even bad, like, what he does. He just doesn't, like, synergize or really interact with the rest of the army.
Oh.
it's such a cool model. It's one of my favorite Flesh Eater Quartz models. Lore-wise, he's cool. And like I said, he still has this kind of like charge, attack, run through things type crazy fast freak, beast monster, vampire guy. But I do think that he could benefit from a little Scourge of Iran treatment. And I'm not even sure what you would do with him, whether it would be deep striking, or...
Yeah, he needs more gore. You're
yeah,
right,
I don't know. He even if this guy could, just deep strike, basically, or, again, maybe an auto-retreat for ability. Yeah, Envoy, I think you're kind of right. They seem to, like... There's... a lot of units got that treatment. You feel like Matt Rose put all of his, like, this army is OP'd. I'm taking it out on this one unit. And I feel like the Vargolf kind of got that treatment, which was sort of a bummer. As far as, like, the other thing I would give Flesh Eater Quartz, and Ty, Envoy, people who play, I want to hear what you guys would do, or anybody, but I was actually thinking one thing that would be kind of cool for Flesh Eater Quartz, they don't need what I'm about to say, but it would be fun for them.
Okay.
Because Flesh Eater Quartz they're in a pretty good spot right now.
Okay. Yeah, they have the lowest vote. They're
they're good. But I think what could be fun for Flesh Eater Quartz players, and that's sort of what this is about, like what's fun. And if you take something and make it good in the process, and it's currently not getting used, that's a bonus, right? But I think give them a second prayer lore. Like, they just got a priest. This is the first time any Death Army has had prayer or priest stuff.
Is it really?
Yeah, I think everybody kind of assumed they would never have that at all. And they're the only ones that have it. Like, OBR, Soulblight, and Nighthaunt don't have priests. So I kind of like that they have a priest. And I feel like, let's give them a second prayer lore. Their current prayer lore is pretty good. But giving them a second prayer lore that could, again, maybe kind of focus in on a particular area. And you can do that with, that's kind of one of the brilliant things that I think the team, Matt Rose and the guys did, is that they were able to, like, it looks like we fixed 2 War Scrolls, but you could, let's say there's another Flesh Eater Quartz unit you wanted to address, like you wanted to address something else that wasn't getting a lot of play, although, man, mostly everything in the army is, except for this guy. You could do kind of what I was saying about Bone Reapers, where you could say, okay, cool, the second prayer lore is going to be centered around buffs for monsters and beasts. And then you look at the prayer lore and you go, oh, wow, this stuff is really good with the Vargolf Courtier, right? And so you say, even though we're not going to change the Vargolf's War Scroll, we're going to introduce this other thing like artifacts or heroic traits or prayer lore or spell lore that really affects, something that's not getting used without even having to change their War Scroll. I think that's almost like one of the really kind of brilliant things that they did with the Scourge of Iran treatment, is just set it up so that would be a possibility.
Yeah. Kin Hussar, welcome. TLC just means tender, loving care. Means it, needs extra attention.
Needs some, Again, I told Meg right before the stream, I said, Bone Reapers need some care.
And I was like,
I don't know
what?
if it needs to be tender loving.
Yeah.
Tender loving.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay. You know what I'm going to do, Meg, real quick? I'm going to go on my phone.
Oh, phone time.
I'm going to look at some pictures
We're going to have some random phone time.
I want to look at pictures of wild boars and kind of see if I can see color. I've noticed, like, especially with all the little creatures you just paid for your gnome team and stuff, and then I did the little helmets on the Bretonians. I've kind of noticed that, like, putting coloration on animals is, like, a big thing that makes the animal look more like an animal. I don't know. Or, like, helps it stand out.
Sure. Yeah. Putting color on things does lend itself to being more apparent.
Oh, wow. They're not colored at all. They're just brown and
Pretty
gray.
much. Just do your own thing. Give them spots. It'll be cute. Do, like, really, really bright brown, like, and then throw in some, like, little spots that kind of blend in.
These are, like, invasive.
Never mind.
Yeah, I might do something like that. These are, like, invasive in Louisiana when I lived down there.
Yeah.
Some version of them. And I know people hunted them. These are terrifying. I would not want to hunt.
Yeah, they're scary. Let's see. I mean, honestly, this is so cool.
They are delicious, though.
I'm just throwing washes and dry brush at it.
Remember?
Basically, I'm gonna, like, just keep doing that all stream, and then at the end, I'm like, cool, it's done. Like, wherever I land at the end is kind of where this is gonna be.
Remember when you
medals to do.
came and visited me in Louisiana when we had just met and we went to that really nice restaurant and you got wild boar?
Yes. You got what, venison?
No, yours
Or
had
I got-
both.
I
Yours
thought
had
I had
both.
venison.
It had
I
like
remember
a boar
venison, yeah.
sausage and like a venison steak.
Yeah, it was good.
No, I got a soft shell crab.
Cool. Cool story.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab bronze, I guess. Actually, I kind of like this spout. Oh, they're the same.
Okay, let's see. Let's get this guy.
Do you remember when we were on a hike and we saw some
my
it was
God.
pigs?
No, well, no, they
were
were
they
wild.
boars?
I
They
think
were
they
just
were
little.
wild pigs.
I think
or
they were
something.
wild pigs. Yeah, but they weren't like.
Well, we saw a bunch of babies bust out, right?
It
Or what
was so
the
cute. I was like,
order?
oh my god, there's babies. Like they're gonna come.
And they were super
the
cute.
moms are gonna come get us.
And they like jumped out,
they were so
and, like
cute.
right in
Ran
front of us.
And I was like,
And
oh god, here come pigs.
Yeah, and we were like, we
They were
stopped
fine.
for a
They
minute.
just
And, yeah,
ran.
and then the
I
mom
got really scared.
The mom jumped out and like they all
They just
ran
ran,
away, and I
yeah.
was like, oh god, we gotta wait to
That
see if
was
there's a male
scary.
because the male's gonna be scary.
But what would we have done? We would have just died. Like, why would we stand there? Wouldn't we want to run? Oh my god, and it just rained and you like fell on your ass. It was scary.
That was later in that hike.
Yeah. That was a scary hike.
Thanks for sharing that, though. Yeah.
Why? It was. I don't know.
No,
It was like rain. It
it's
was
fine,
pouring.
it's fine.
Yeah. I was so scared for you.
Yeah, that was crazy. My feet were like up in the air. It
Yeah.
was like a really
I was
slick.
like, something bad is gonna happen.
It was like a really slick rock or something I stepped on and just slipped.
Yeah. Californians, we don't know how to deal with rain. Oops, sorry about my head.
How's that guy coming along? Oh, oops. That's
I'm happy with it. I mean, dude, it's so easy. Like, this is a really easy model to paint. Like, you could call it, I could call it now and it'd be fine. I'd, like, not be unproud of it. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Yeah. Oh, that's scary, Elijah.
Oh, no.
So he was stalked by a cougar.
Oh, yeah. That seems horrifying.
Have you guys ever seen that? Like, it came out a few years ago, right? Like,
Yeah,
with
that video.
the guy in Utah who like got
And he's got, like, the cougar, like, thump, thump, thump
yeah, the
behind him.
cougar was doing like weird
Scary.
like lunging at him things
Yeah.
to scare him off.
I have yet to see a cougar on a hike, and I hope I never do.
They are around here though.
Oh, incoming cougar jokes.
All
All right, we got him, so. Thanks, guys.
And what do you call it?
Ollie. Oh, they already did it. Dang it.
Oh,
Okay.
a few years ago, a family, not native Californians, not native to the Bay Area, were doing a hike, and I mean they lived here now, but they let kind of one of their kids run off a little bit, and a cougar got them and killed their kid.
Dude.
Yeah. Do you remember this? This was like a couple
No.
years ago
No, of course I don't remember this. I don't remember anything, remember?
in Los Gatos. It was, which stands for the cats, which or not stands for is
Should have been a big hint.
is
so that
Spanish
that
for
happened there. When did that happen?
the cats.
Last
It was
year?
like a few years ago. I think it was like
Oh.
right as we were coming out of COVID.
Oh.
And people
okay.
were like getting back outdoors a lot
God.
and stuff.
And the cougars were like, wait a minute. This is we've gotten accustomed to this being
yeah,
ours.
yeah.
Sheesh. Nice story, Zach.
That it is named for them.
It is. It's their area.
Yeah.
I'm obviously not painting underneath here.
Yeah,
It's
but
just-
I mean,
it's not happening.
the thing
guys.
is that they were like a family that had moved into the area. I think they're from India or something, but like you just wouldn't know that. Like that's
yeah.
terrifying, right?
Well, there
Like,
are. To be fair, there are. I'm not being an asshole.
no,
but
no,
there are
yeah,
signs,
there are
but
signs
yeah.
that are like, hey,
Hey, there's fucking cougars.
heads up, there's a cat that will murder a baby.
But if you're new or
child,
like,
yeah, yeah.
you know,
Yeah, we just
you're
don't
like
think
you don't
that.
get
Like,
it.
how would you think that? No
Okay.
one would think that about the U.S. moving here. That like
That you could get
you
attacked
could be on
by
a hike
lions.
and your toddler could get killed by a
freaking lion.
by a small lion. Not even that small, right?
Yeah, they're scary. Yeah, this isn't Florida. You don't expect that. All right. I'm doing another call to action.
Yeah, I just messed up this pig's face and I kind of hate it.
That's all right. It's just a pig. Do you want?
No,
some
I'm okay.
consoling?
No, I'll get there. I'll get there. Sometimes, sometimes I feel like like GW models are nice in the way that they're like set up to really take like a lot of techniques well, like dry brushing. I think that I kind of pushed what I could accomplish on this pig's face.
Okay, yeah.
Does that make sense?
This is a very good dry brushing model, the one that I'm using.
Mostly this guy was too, but not this one.
But yeah, yours is a little more smooth, so you have to be like creative with it. Here, do you want to share or not yet? I guess not, because you don't like that you messed up the face.
Oh, it's fine.
And then we can probably get on to the next.
I'm just trying to do.
Oh, he looks
put
good.
A little more character on his face, but
yeah,
we'll see.
No, that looks great. You would do the eyes last anyway.
Yeah,
if that's what you're worried about.
Well, what I think I really want to do right now is actually put a wash down because I need things.
He's so gross. He's been eating stuff that's full of blood.
I need things like defined a little bit. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Did we get the gore stuff out?
Yeah. Of course I
you
did.
got it. Oh yum. Okay.
Ew, yum.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yum, he said.
Did we get a red wash? Did we get Garls for Crimson?
We did.
Yes.
That's what I had to get up to get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is great actually for skin tones. I'm learning, like has a recess wash and like a lot of.
I took what is this, rust? Medium rust. There it is. Yeah, and mixed it with some white. I'm just doing some very quick, messy highlights.
Yeah, I grew up in an area, Barry, that has snapping turtles, and
scary.
They are no joke. They're the worst thing is that they're such assholes.
Yeah, they snap at you.
So where I grew up, you could find remember we were walking one time randomly in Blue Lake and came upon a box turtle. I remember, and you're like, oh my god, a turtle! It was just like in the middle of the trail, and they're super nice. You just pick them up and move them. And so snapping turtle, I used to work at this like nature center, and we would get calls, and because the snapping turtle, they would cross streets in Maryland, and when a snapping turtle crosses a street, there's a few things that happen. One, you can't run over a snapping turtle in a car. Like nobody would intentionally run over most humans would never intentionally run over an animal.
Most humans.
But you cannot run over a snapping turtle. Like obviously it would be an accident, but it would crash your car. It's awful.
I was like, where is he going with this? He keeps saying we can't do this thing that we can do.
It's a huge rock essentially. So like. You absolutely do not want to run over a snapping turtle.
Yeah.
Two is that when
Zach,
they
do we want to run over a snapping turtle?
No, you do not want to run over a snapping turtle. Even though they are assholes and they probably deserve it.
Oh my god.
You don't want to do it because it'll mess your car up bad.
They don't deserve it. They don't know they're assholes.
And then so what happens is when you see a turtle crossing, a snapping turtle. What you have to do is you have to. They move super slow because they're turtles, and snapping turtles are not terrapins. They're whatever the word for aquatic turtle is. Aquatic turtle.
Turtle.
So they're not good on land, and so they move super slow. And there's like this place that I worked at where it was the estuary, and then there is a boulevard basically right there. So it's like 2 lanes one way, and then 2 lanes the other way. And when they're crossing. What you have to do is you have to help them cross the way they're going, because if you try to turn around and put it back in the water, they'll just turn around and do it again. So what that means is, typically when you help a snapping turtle cross, you have to take him or her, it's usually her, you have to take her over to the other side, and then wait for her inevitably to turn around and come back.
That's going to have to be the next guy.
And... they hate it. They hate the whole thing. They do not want you anywhere near them. And if you look up a picture of a snapping turtle, like a North American snapping turtle, Their head, it's very surprising how far their head comes out of their shell. They have a very long neck.
Oh yeah, they come get
and
you.
they can turn around. And so, yeah, the way you have to do it is, people are like, oh, you grab both sides of the shell. You can't do that because the head can come around, bite the top. And they're super nasty.
It's like you need a box.
You take a rubber trash can. You take a rubber trash can. You have to basically grab the back of him and kind of push him or her and push her into it. And then you take the whole, this is how we would have to do it. And I only did it I want to say I did it twice. It might have been 3.
Oh, you've done this.
Yeah, I had to do it when I was at an ESC Light. And then the estuary center I worked at. And then we would, then you have to take the trash can, take it all the way over there, let them out. And then we wouldn't wait because they lay eggs and it's like, it takes like hours. So like, but you're like, okay.
Get them the next day or
they might have.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever had to help return one because it takes a while. And they might do it at night and maybe, I don't know who did it or maybe they just like let them do it on their own. But.
All right. We need to go through the next wish list thing, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I think this is the last one.
The last one should be Soulblight, right? Listen, this is
Throne?
such a cool model.
Right?
No, Craven Throne or
Not Craven Throne,
this is called a Coven Throne.
Coven Throne, yeah.
And it also makes like one other unit. Was it not the Palanquin? I think they put that to Legends. This actually makes 3 kits. One of its builds went to Legends, but the other 2 builds are still viable. Brad and I were just talking about how cool this kit is, actually. Right? You've never painted one of these for Soulblight. They're sort of in this interesting, weird place also where they've...
It is really cool looking.
It's super cool. Mortis engine. Thank you, Ty. Yeah.
It looks fragile.
Yeah.
But very cool, yeah.
It's really cool. It's never been interesting. I've never seen one on the table. I've played against Soulblight.
Really?
I've never seen one of these, yeah. I think they fall into this weird category, similar to the Gothazar Harvester, of doing like some buffing. I think it's a vampire on there, so it's got to be a wizard. But I think they're like kind of expensive and they buff in particular ways. I don't think they hit very hard. Like, I think they're like kind of confused about what they do.
That's a lot of painting.
It probably also is a painting barrier, yeah. But it's so cool, and this is only one of the builds, and I think this is the Coven Throne.
Is that
no,
it looks very
not the engine?
person riding looks very Neferata. I like her cloak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It also has a lot of Nighthaunt vibes going on. This model originally
too many different roles.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, this model I think like when it first came out was part of that like Legions of Nagash where it was like kind of Soulblight and Nighthaunt mixed together army that you could take.
That would be cool.
It's old. It's super old fantasy. Sorry, not when it came out. One of the
square base.
One of the places its rules like first went to.
Oh man, we need one of these. Okay.
Mortis Engine is the Necromancer. Coven Throne is the Vampire. Thank you, Bola. Yeah. Anyway, it'd be cool to see them do something with it because I just want to see it on the table. And again, I never have.
Oh.
We've never painted one.
Yeah.
But it is a super cool model. Both actually all 3 builds
Great
are super
source
cool.
of bits.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what would you want to see it do?
Again, I think like these sort of models where they create like it's a wizard, it does some buffing, and then it's also like a monster. Like I think you can do that, but you just have to be really like. They fixed this, the model they did that with, and they made it Scourge Gyria, and they said, let's have this thing like kind of be focused on these different roles. Is the Black Coach for Nighthaunt. Now people take the Black Coach, right? So something like that. You need to have it do 1 or 2 cute things in the hero phase, plus it's a wizard. And then after that, it needs to go somewhere and actually do something. Like, I feel like whatever I've seen its stats, like its melee stats and everything, it's like you would not really want to get this thing in combat. It wouldn't do anything. It would just get its butt kicked. But there's a vampire on it. And, like, it's all kinds of scary shit on this thing. It should do damage,
it's cool.
right?
Yeah. Does it also ignore Rend?
No,
Okay,
no.
just
I don't think... Well, I don't think so. Yeah, mid-budget historical fan. No, I like it, though. I think it looks good.
It's cool. Isn't that kind of this whole world? It's just kind of goofy. It's kind of goofy in a little way. Okay. well, whatever. Yes,
Yeah.
please, Brad, please run it. I would love to see it on the table. Have John run it, yeah.
But Brad, don't you
He
think
can run it with our 3 corpse
this is the perfect
cards,
this is the perfect second wave
and 120 zombies.
second wave of Scourge of
And a coming
Iran
throne.
release right here.
Yeah.
The other thing I think Soulblight could use, sort of like Nighthaunt, I think they could use a different spell lore. It's funny, they have some really good spells. They have sort of the similar thing that Nighthaunt have right now, which is that their unlimited spells kind of garbage. It's the worst possible mortal wound bomb spell. Mm-hmm. Right? So, like Deep can have an 18-inch 5-up. Soulblight have a 12-inch 6-up. And the thing about these spells that, like, I guess it would make them too powerful is I wish, like, if you're going to give that as someone's unlimited spell, I think you need to have, like, 2 options. One is, like, the 6-up for a horde, or the other one is, like, just do D3 damage, like, in case you're casting on a monster. Like, I kind of hate the, like, oh, I'm playing against Beastclaw Raiders, my unlimited spell is pointless. You know. All right, there we go.
Sorry, okay.
Death.
Death.
What do you guys think? Soulblight
Those were our
players?
death requests.
Yeah, so those are our requests to Santa Matt Rose.
Death, yeah.
Matt Rose, please make this a very special Christmas for death
Give us
players.
some death stuff. Oh, thanks, Molecule. Cool.
I think we're doing order next week.
Yeah, let's do order next.
I think we're gonna do
the
order.
next 3 weeks because there's so many.
I know. Well, and I would split order up, but I think we have to get through these fast.
Yeah, I know. It's fine. Yeah, that sounds fun. Thank you, Molecule, for the gifted membership. Guys, we're trying to hit 10 new members today, whether it's Twitch or YouTube. Doesn't matter.
Only
Counts.
if you have the means.
If you have the means, of course. Yeah. Especially Amazon, Twitch, because Amazon, if you have Amazon Prime, it gives you a free sub to just throw at us.
Yeah, get in there.
Yeah, just
What
throw
are
it
you
at
doing?
us.
Get in there right
and then you
now
don't
and
have
do
to
that.
watch commercials, because commercials are dumb. Speaking of commercials, thanks, Warhammer, for sending us stuff. We'll just do that.
None of this stuff. These aren't even.
Not this
These
stuff.
aren't even Citadel miniatures.
No, we're not even using your paint, but, thanks.
Yeah, I'm using their paint.
Well, I'm using some of their paint.
Same.
Yeah, just some. That's fine. The Steve. Thanks, the Steve. You got us to the
Thank
three.
you, to Steve. Yeah.
That's sweet. Oh, bye, Molecule. Thanks for saying hi. It's good to see you. Okay, I'm done with the painting, we'll say. But I want to add before they read you a fortune. Yeah, no fortune.
Well, now we need to
Today you're actually just being like, hey, we like you guys and we want more people to see this channel.
Well, now
that's kind of the purpose.
Now we need to matte varnish before we do gore. And we definitely want to matte varnish these models because we've used different types of paints.
Are we going to brush that on?
You can brush it on.
Okay, because
Yeah.
I wanted to use gore today.
No, yeah, I think, but I really would, I don't know, personally, for me, I know I need to matte varnish.
Leah.
If you don't think you need to.
It's fine.
But it's a good...
I
you
just
know.
didn't think about it. That's all. Leah.
Like, for example, whatever I used for the wood,
Thank you,
it
Leah.
has like a little bit of a satin sheen. The pig's kind of already okay. He's a kind of matte, but Citadel washes, right, are very satiny.
So I'm gonna. I don't like the idea of brushing on varnish.
Oh, it's fine. It's very easy.
Should I add water to it?
No,
Oh. I know it's easy. I just feel like I'm gonna fuck it up.
it's
Fuck it up.
you can't.
Oh, trust me, I can fuck shit up. I hate these brushes. What are you using to brush it on?
I'm not there yet, but I'll just use any. I don't know, kind of
Any old brush?
old brush. Yeah.
Oh, bye, Elijah. All right, here we go.
Later today, we have another stream. If you
Yes.
forgot, if you're bored,
If you're bored, no, it's fun. It's Blood
I was gonna
Bowl,
say,
dude.
or if you love Blood Bowl,
God, or if you just want to hang out.
yeah, or if you just want to hang
Have
out,
something on in the background.
yeah, put something in the background like a podcast. So it's me and Dan, and we're playing Elven Union versus the New Bretonians. Dan and I have had a couple practice games now. Dan is really good at Blood Bowl, so we're gonna see. But I did beat him in one of the practice games.
You did. He was helping you, but
He did help me. But I think
see.
I know.
I believe in you.
I think I know what I have to do now.
Yeah, and then I'm trying to get 2 games lined up for myself next week because I have not started yet.
The gnomes.
I've been prepping everything. All right, guys, give me a break. Stop yelling at me.
But this
Polly.
will be the.
I know Polly's probably yelling at
This
me.
will be the debut for the Elven Union team.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty excited to play my gnomes. We played
You and I played
the other day, and I mean I lost, but I hadn't added any of my new skills yet.
Yeah, well,
so like I'm like, well,
with,
we'll see how this goes.
I was
starting
playing
to
with
get it.
skills added, and you weren't.
Yeah,
Which
that's what I just said.
Like, yeah, no, I didn't realize it until like a turn or two in.
Yeah, so I was like, oh, I'm doing okay. Especially not having my skills, I might be able to sneak in a win. So anyways, I'm going to be practicing with Zach this week. Maybe Mandrill's game. I can't say for certain, honestly. I really don't know. It's, I have to just be more confident, I think. And
I mean, you and I are not. We do
we're
not
not
play
strong.
a lot of Blood
It's
Bowls.
fine
Yeah,
though. I mean,
so
it's a game, right? But like,
Bowls.
I just want to make sure that we honor the game with some decent playing from me, at least. But you know, I do love it. I really like the game. I want to play it more. But what I really enjoy about the show is setting it up, like setting it up, having all the fun like goofy shit happen throughout the stream. It just like really makes my day. It's so dumb.
I like the game too. I'm curious what you like about it.
I just told you. I like.
No, you told me what you like about the show.
The show. Okay, well, sure. I like the. I like fouling. Like I don't win. Like I don't mind like losing. It's fine. I don't pick an army based on or team whatever or game necessarily. Like, oh, am I gonna win this? Like, probably not. But I think it's like this whole world, this whole like IP system, like Warhammer, like not even just that, but like tabletop games in general, miniature games. You always like put on a hat where you're someone else, whether it's just another version of yourself or like totally different. Mm-hmm. And like, yeah, when I play Blood Bowl, I get to just kick shit and like try and murder it. I don't care if I score a touchdown. It's fun. That's what I like about it. Like, it's still enjoyable in that way, even if you're a loser like me. Like, I can still have a lot of fun with it. Anyway, that's what I like. All the kiss cam. Oh. I'm glad you like that, Steve. There's more. There's going to be more today as well. I had fun working on that. Okay.
Yeah, good. I'm
I'm
glad you're.
That's probably enough varnish for me.
I'm glad you're enjoying it.
And then I'll do some gore. But we also have fan stuff.
Oh yeah, are we
soon? What do you think?
Oh, I think we've got.
We might have some more time, but
yeah.
It is coming up.
Yeah, I think Blood Bowl is a fun game. I definitely think it's. I'm gonna say like the most. I don't know, like almost like chess-like, but
very
like,
chess-like.
Thankfully, also kind of not like chess. No offense against chess. I like the random dice
chess
element.
Chess is hard. I have a hard time with chess.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I like the random.
This is much more fun because it has fun models.
Right, the models are more fun.
Chess pieces aren't very fun.
Yeah.
And they don't have fouling in chess.
They don't have fouling. You're right.
Yeah. All right. What's up?
Oh, no,
You
I was
taking a
just
break?
reading chat. Yeah,
Oh,
no.
yeah. No, I'm letting I'm going to let the varnish dry before I add, like, gore and stuff. Yeah. But, yeah. Hopefully you guys will we'll do that. Hurry, become a mandrill and get another Blood Bowl stream. It's a promise, says Polly. I do want to try to make these more of, like, a regular thing. Like, maybe not tournaments, because that takes a lot out of us. maybe hard to believe. I don't know if it is or not, but it takes a lot of emotional, physical bandwidth.
Yeah.
But I like the game, so we might do, or we're thinking about doing like maybe monthly games of Blood Bowl for members. We'll see. We'll talk about it. We'll let you know. But
yeah,
that is on the table.
Right. Yeah. There's things like that.
I have too much fun setting it up to let it die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are things like that are like fun to think about doing, and you know, I know this has come up before on the channel, but maybe not for a while, but years ago, even when we first started, where people were kind of like, well, you guys could play these games and these games, and people get very excited about the game that they're passionate about at the moment or whatever, and you know, then especially when you step away from 40K, right? When you step away from 40K and you go to YouTube and you go, oh, I want to watch like people playing this game, there's not a lot of, I mean, even 30K and AoS, there's not a lot of people doing it. So if you're really into like a specialist game from GW or a third party game, you're like, oh, I really like, you know, Kings of Death. I want to see more Kingdom of Death or more Infinity or whatever. It's not that they're not out there, because they certainly are, but there are so few channels doing them. So people tend to turn to the big channels they watch that play things like 40K, and they say, hey, you guys got to play this game. I want to see you guys play this game. And it's like, it's just tough.
Like, I get it.
You can send
we'll do our best.
you could send us fully painted armies, and I still would be like, I mean, I would stop you before you did it. If you're like, hey, I'm going to send you guys a fully painted Infinity terrain set and Infinity models, and you guys should play it on stream, I'd be like, no, please don't. I was like, we're not going to do it. We can't. It's just like, the bandwidth is so high.
Yeah, it's fine. But that's why, like, it's also important to me to get it right, because nobody gets to watch it. Like, not nobody, but like, it's just not out there.
No, that's a great take. Yeah.
People aren't making this content, so if I'm gonna do it, I want to do a good job for the people who really want to see it.
Yeah.
Because they don't get to see it very often.
And that's exactly the attitude you should have, and exactly the attitude that also makes it harder, because it's like, guys, you're sending us this game or whatever the game may be. It's like, we have to really learn it now, right? Like, we have to learn it.
I want to do it right.
We have to do practice streams. Yeah.
For sure. Okay. So I'm playing with like these effects. If you guys remember from LVO, I took a gore class with Liberty. So I'm trying to just go back and, oh, you know what? I forgot those mineral spirits. That'd be kind of cool to, all the streamers who got sent hobby, HH and never managed.
Horse hairs.
Oh, okay. I was like, what's HH? That's why we don't ask for books. We can't read.
Yeah, when we filled out our thing, they were like, would you guys like black library books? And we were like, nope.
Please.
That'll
never happen.
We could have just left it blank, but we actively filled it in with, don't ever do this.
Never send us a book.
Never do it.
Except the rules.
Yeah.
Just send us the rules.
Yeah. Don't ever send us a novel. We'll never read it.
Let's see. So we did this. How did I start? It was like
Cliff notes.
some brown.
I would take cliff notes.
There was some brown in here that I forgot to add. No, that's what it was. Sorry, one sec. I'm coming back.
She's coming back, guys.
Shut up, Zach. This is it. Type it.
She's not leaving forever right now.
I'm like, did anyone go anywhere? Okay, lore tubing. No, stop it, Polly. If we do lore tubing, we're gonna be assholes about it and make it all AI. And actually, if we did, that'd be pretty funny. Like, we'll just get AI to do it very poorly. That'll teach you for asking.
I've always wanted to do completely incorrect lore.
Yeah, we could do that. We could have our AI bot do that. Oh, this is just garbage. This is all dry.
Is that typhus?
It's typhus.
Oh yeah, we have another one that's new though.
All right, well, this is garbage. Can you throw that away? I'm just gonna make it work.
Sometimes like a little bit of water.
Yeah, I mean, I have it mixed in with paint. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. It's just corpse cart. I love you, corpse cart. Don't take it the wrong way. I'm just gonna throw in some pockets of blood. Blah. We got fan stuff pretty soon. Or maybe even now. I don't know. What do you think, Zach?
Yeah, let's do some fan stuff. That's a great time for it.
Okay.
I'm definitely excited for the Blood Bowl game today.
I'm glad. It'll be fun.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
The two teams are pretty similar, so it won't feel like a one-sided, weird kind of. I mean, not one-sided in like there's a foregone conclusion of who will win, but more like
some water on it.
It feels like, oh, this army just obviously has to stay away from this army. This army is faster. This army is stronger.
See what happens.
Dan and I are pretty evenly matched.
Oh yeah.
As far as the factions go, yeah.
Just adding some mineral spirits really quick. See what it does. I'm not really sure what it'll do, but kind of want to check it. This is what is this? This is blood effects. Yeah, we can do some of that too. Sorry, I know we were gonna do fan stuff, but I'm.
It's okay. You can hit the button whenever you're ready.
Kind of just being very loose about it. Just throwing.
Just
stuff.
having some fun with it.
Just have fun with it. Yeah. So I use like mineral spirits to kind of break stuff up. And then just poke some like gore and let it spread, do its thing. I don't have to be like too precious about this. It's just gore. Ooh, yeah, on the chain.
Now, were you sorry? And I'm not. I promise.
Did I do something wrong?
No, I'm trying to ask this question in a way it doesn't sound like it's mocking you, because I promise I'm not. But did you find it like not too weird to paint the matte varnish on, or?
No, it's fine.
It was
I was worried that it would look like. Oops, I should put some gore on this.
It weirdly works very well, huh? It's kind of surprising how easy.
I just was like, oh my god, it's gonna get gunky, or.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
It really doesn't.
But it was fine. Yeah. This guy's gross. Yeah.
Nobody's making Battle Masters content.
I know.
Yeah, and also nobody cares.
No, some people care.
No. See, that's.
I care. Brett cares. I bet Soups cares. Soups seems like the type of guy who would care. And,
this is like
Barry. I bet Barry cares.
No, this is the thing you have to remember.
Oh, Umi cares? Because Umi was like, oh, I could play this with my kid.
So.
Sorry, go ahead.
It's an interesting spectrum from one of our mods saying, oh, I could play this with my kid, to being like, we should dedicate effort and time to this to generate profit for our business.
It's just for... I know. I'm bad at the business side of a business. I just want to have fun. That's why I am tendering my resignation.
But you also get kind of mad at us when we don't make certain amounts of money a month.
I don't get mad at you.
Well, not mad at us, but just disappointed.
I just get mad at you when you buy GW stuff when they're giving it to us for free.
We don't get GW stuff.
I don't get mad at you ever. You're my favorite person on the whole planet. We never get mad at each other. What are you talking about?
No, I didn't say mad at. Sorry, I like, you're upset, as you should be, when we make X amount of money in a month as a YouTube channel.
I don't get mad at you. I get mad at them.
When we should make more.
All right, Viscera. God, it's so gross. Yeah. It's all gunky.
I know. I'm actually how much time? I don't think I'm going to get there today, but I'm kind of excited to add gore to this. This is a perfect.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it should be sloppy and gross.
Yours especially is the perfect.
Hell yeah, it is. Look at this. It's just full of mess.
Overused gore.
Gross. Yeah. It's a cool combo. Damn it. Yeah, Polly, I know we have Gunpla. You know what? That is sort of Polly's fault, though. Like, he knew we weren't going to do Gunpla. We'll do it. It's just, you got to wait. We're going to make you wait, Polly. People, like, I bought stuff at Salute that I haven't used yet, that I was like, okay, I have a plan for this. And it's going to happen. I just haven't done it yet.
If you've been a dedicated supporter, and we've
fine.
met you in real life, and we consider you a friend like Polly, we will get to the Gunpla. Actually, I'm kind of excited to do the Gunpla. That's the other like important thing is, I said to you this morning, it's like, man, the Blood Bowl added to our schedule is a lot of work, but it is so fun. right? And that's kind of the danger. That's why these things end up happening, because it's
Thanks, Barry.
it is fun. I do want to actually assemble.
Niche game fun. Get trolls in the pantry.
I do want. Is that a game?
Is that enough to get us trolls in the pantry?
What is trolls in the
know.
pantry?
Sounds like a game to me. You know? All right. I'm just mixing shit around now.
Thank you, Barry. I don't know what that game
Barry.
is, though.
No promises, but sure, I'll put it in the fund. Yeah, there we go. It's in the fund. I waited 27 months.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, of course, like, we actually, like, every YouTube channel, and whenever you say to most YouTube channels, you go, oh, will you guys ever play this game? They are,
like,
I don't know why, but there's a mentality among a lot of creators where they go, well, maybe. I'm going to be honest with you. The answer is absolutely fucking no. Never. We're never going to play it.
Gunpla?
No, we will put the, actually.
We'll put them together.
Yeah, we will absolutely put those together.
I don't know what we're going to do with them.
We'll absolutely put those together.
Excuse me. Sorry.
What's your like thing that you do when you're lying? Scratch the back of your head. Yeah, we'll absolutely, we'll absolutely get to Star Wars Legion sometime.
Mine is this. Oh yeah, we're gonna do it.
That's pretty direct. I like how direct you are about it.
Very direct. Okay.
No, in all seriousness, the Gunpla we'll put together. That's fine, because that doesn't require us to learn like a whole game and schedule games. Then we can just sit here and do that. Yeah, that's kind of fun. Actually, we should do like that in the new year. We should do because it's gonna take us more than one hobby stream. We should do like a few parts, like part 1 Gunpla, part 2 Gunpla, like put together. That'd be fun.
That would be fun. Yeah. When we're not in the middle of GW sending us stuff hell, we should do that.
Yeah. It's the stuff hell.
Hell.
Where we're not in the middle of consumer goods.
Consumer goods hell. Yeah.
Get your free consumer. All right, you guys get this and make other people buy it.
Should we look at everyone's work?
We should.
Okay, let's do that. Fan stuff. There we go. Oh my god.
Soulblight, we got a Skurgan Trueblades. Who is this?
I have such a
they did
soft
gore.
spot. This is even Steven. I have such a soft spot for this unit. I don't know how often people still play them.
John just used them one
He
stream.
did just use them, yeah. But I don't know how often.
They're good.
But they're just this little niche unit, and they're really cool to paint. And this is really, really nice looking. We've seen some progress of this, I think, over the past few weeks. But
there is a list right now.
I love the blue skin. I really love blue skin.
It's good vampire
vampires.
skin.
Yeah.
There's a list right now, Meg, that people take for Soulblight competitively, or a version of the list where they take like 3 or 4 of these guys.
Like units of these guys?
Yeah, they like spam them. Yeah.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
they all look
pretty
so
good.
unique. I'm surprised you can get away with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool job. This is Uneven Steven?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice work.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Good rope work. Is this Chef?
No. This is Black Knight.
Oh, this looks great.
I don't think we've seen before.
No, this looks great.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like the super bright green they use, because it's not that prevalent, right? Like the one guy on the right, for example, only has basically his helmet.
God, this is pretty. Sorry, I just love the collection. Like, the collection is unified by green, but each one is so different.
Yeah.
It has so many other colors going on.
I like the guy in the back left.
Yeah,
with all
the
of his
pink
skin,
guy.
yeah.
He's gross. You should check out the rest of these in the Discord, because there's more pictures of each model, like, on its own. So you can kind of see what's going on there.
Wait, is this Voodoo Fairy? No,
this is Black Knight.
Okay.
Voodoo has a different one coming up. Yeah. But thank you, Black Knight.
Oh, let me put my glasses on.
This is Vino.
This is Vino. He's been working on some Skaven.
Because he's going to come up here and play with them at some point. But yeah, he's been working on this guy for a while. He has a bunch more photos in the Discord, but I like this one because it shows the work on the eye.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he's doing like a black and red scheme. It looks good.
Yeah. It's very cool. I'm excited to see all his rats in person and get them on the stream. This is Rathmore TV.
This is great. I love this is a great unit. I love the little mushrooms on the base.
Oh my god, I didn't even catch those.
They have
They're little
faces.
Yeah. That's cute.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gloomspike, yeah, it's a fun army to paint. Sadly, like, people aren't taking these a lot right now, the Mangler Squigs, but I love this unit. I love this model. And I know Gloomspike players, it's kind of a nightmare because it's, like, stacked on top and it's, like, kind of wobbly. It's one of those. But, no, it's that, I think Shady Potion is Voodoo Fairy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hello.
They figured out, how did you do that?
I don't know, but I like it. All right, but that makes more sense. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, these are really fun. Squigs lend themselves to like so much fun
These are the
stuff.
big ones, the big squigs, Mangler Squigs. Yeah.
I love the work on the tongue. It's like barf tongue, whatever, the red one.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that cool? It's
Yeah,
like
that's
all
cool.
slimy and gross.
Oh,
looking.
Polychrome 28 is Soups. Okay.
Wait, what?
Soups.
What is happening?
Soups is saying he loves Polly. It checks
What?
out. That's very nice of you, Soups.
I don't understand what we're talking about at all. Okay,
I
but that's
asked
fine.
how Voodoo Fairy was getting it to say Voodoo Fairy before all of his name, and Polychrome
love
said
that.
he used copy paste, and then Soup says he loves Polly.
That's Polly. I
No,
don't-
but it says Soups.
Can we talk about the models that
Well-
are on the screen? These fucking guys. Why are you guys doing this to me?
Okay. No, there's nothing else to talk about. We max talked it. Oh, you want me to do it? Okay.
Yes.
No.
Because I'm trying to do some gore here, man.
Oh, speaking of Voodoo
There's
Fairy,
Voodoo
this
Fairy.
is Voodoo Fairy. Yeah, I've been once or twice this week when I managed to get some time into Hobby Hang. He was in there and he was working on this. I really like the way he does these. This isn't the first piece he's done this on, but he does like very interesting. This is gonna sound so weird, like to say, but he does interesting.
What?
He has this way of making very drab-looking terrain, which is a good thing. You kind of want your terrain drab. But then he'll find kind of like one way to get in color, which I really appreciate. And I think that's really good for fantasy terrain. I don't think you're on the hook for doing that with like Grimdark 40k terrain, like finding one spot to put some interesting color. But a lot of times with 40k terrain, it's often like a glowing light or computer screen or something.
Yeah.
But he's really doing a good job. Like, there's a couple things to say about it. One is like, I really like the way that his rocks look natural, but if you actually look close at them, they're basically green. And you don't think, it's kind of like my joke about trees not being brown.
It's not a joke.
It's like rocks aren't really gray necessarily.
No,
like you don't.
they're all kinds of shit.
Right. And so these rocks look totally, you don't even think about it when you first look at this. You're like, okay, cool bricks, cool stone. Cool stone masonry. They're not brick, right? But, and you don't think about it, then you're like, oh, they're green. He painted them all green. Like, rocks aren't green. But it's like, well, but this works. It looks right. It looks correct.
Totally.
And then the tile and the little pink plants. Yeah, really good work.
Yeah.
I was telling him, Voodoo was talking about how he cycles from terrain to models.
Yeah.
And I was saying, God, I'm so fiending to paint some terrain like this, to paint some fantasy terrain. And when we were in the UK, Soups got me some of the.
Oh, that's right.
He got me some of the old world, like the tower. I think he got me, and I also already have another one of the houses. So like, I really want to add to what we have already. I really want to build a Sigmar like city that we can play.
That'd be cool. Yeah.
This is great work.
Cool,
Voodoo.
Voodoo.
Yeah, really nice. Siege Roots.
I know what did we think that Voodoo was taking credit for like every piece? That's Voodoo. Yeah. Siege Roots. Oh man, I saw this came up last night after we processed these. I was like, I gotta get this one in there. But I love the balance between the blue and the red so much.
I was gonna say, Meg, that I love the balance between the model and the base.
Yeah. It's a really like, I don't know, it's just like very clean, a classically attractive model.
Well, the thing is, you would be like, I've got blue, white, and red and gold on my model. Should I really be introducing like yellow and green on the base? Like that's like a lot of primary and secondary colors.
Definitely.
But it does work. Like
yeah.
it looks good. It helps that they're muted, right? But like I think it might not have been my instinct my instinct might have been that might be too many different, separate colors going on.
Sure, but it came out really well.
But it came out really good.
I really liked it.
Yeah, really nice.
Yeah.
Oh, this is cool.
That's Polly. Polly just posted that this morning.
Good crystal work.
Same thing. I had to go back and be like, oh my God, let's get this in.
I really-
Polly will be upset.
These are great crystals. I need to redo crystals on my daughters, but every time I see somebody do these, I think I have the same kit as he is using as well, the same crystals. Yeah, this looks cool. I know he's been painting black and he kind of hates it, but it's coming out good.
Yeah. There's another photo up in there in the Discord for you guys to check out. But I like that Polly went through the trouble of putting all his photos together in one photo so that I could just grab it and have a bunch of photos.
Yeah, that's nice. That's
great.
a good way to
it was great.
game the system and get more pictures.
The system.
That's really what we're all here for.
Gaming the system.
Gaming the hobby collab.
This is Soy Sumer.
Man, these guys are
Soy Sumer does such a nice job on
he does.
his cities.
And I can tell you right now, these guys were I found Frigo Cavaliers to be quite a joy to paint.
Oh.
I found each model to be like like you have to treat each model like a character, like it's a foot hero. So and Brett just gave me 5 more. Oh my god! But you have to really like put a lot of work into these guys. They have a lot going on. He has done that. It looks good. Look at the banner.
I know, it's gorgeous.
Well, I gotta say, I think my favorite thing about the banner that he did, that I don't think I would have thought to do, but it's actually really nice, is it looks like he just sunk a little bit of like sepia into the stars. Mm-hmm. And it looks incredible, and it doesn't seem like it was that hard to do. Whereas like your instinct for a lot of people, I think, is to go in there with like white or try something like that. But I really just kind of like the way that he pulled off the banner. Yeah, it looks very good.
Yeah. Really pretty. Thanks, Soy.
Thank you, Soy. That looks good.
We got some cool army shots. Chris likes to paint. Made a display board. It's freaking badass. So we have some pictures of that here.
Oh, wow.
Slanesh. What is this mix? It's Slanesh and Nurgle, looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah, very cool. I love it when you guys post pictures of your badass display boards and like your armies on the table.
Oh yeah, it's all the demons.
Yeah.
He's got one of each. There's a blood.
That's super cool.
There's a bloodthirster in the background and a Lord of Change here in the bottom right.
How would you? You're able to like play with an army like this?
So 40K people will have to let me know. I think that it looks like they're playing 40K based on the train in the background. So I think that 40K still has, and I know Chris plays 40K. I think 40K still has a demons army. I think there's been rumors that they're going to be switching to like the way Sigmar does it. Mm-hmm. But even within Sigmar, that's kind of what Be'lakor is for. You can you can do a mixed demon only list with Be'lakor. He has like a special army that lets you do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and he does have Be'lakor right there in the middle, so that checks out.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
All right, we have Project of the Week. I was waffling on a handful. Mm-hmm. But then I saw Rudy's post. And I know we talked about this before, but he's made more progress. And he's posted a lot more progress photos. What is the name of his channel again?
Oh, my gosh.
I know.
I never remember. Because I just think of Rudy.
It's Rudy's channel. But you guys can find...
Which is not helpful to Rudy.
You can find Rudy's channel if you go to our YouTube homepage and scroll down to where it says channels we're friends with.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It'll be there. I always forget the name of the channel, but it's Rudy. And he posts his progress with it. Like, he goes into a lot of detail about what he's doing for each update.
Yeah, I like this one. Where he showed... maybe it's the next one. Let me see.
Well, first he gave us all his paints, which is nice. That's always appreciated, I think, because people always ask, like, what paints are you using to make this happen? And I think it's great when he, oh my God, Polly. Polly, just go look and see what it is and post it in chat. You can be helpful right now. Gosh.
No,
but yeah, it's nice to see the paints when people are sharing their process, so you know, like, okay, here's how I would do this. And then he also shared references.
Yeah, like I thought this was cool.
It's so smart and helpful. Like he showed a reference photo, and then he showed he scribbled in like a sketch of where the colors would go. And I was like, oh, that is great. Yeah, like that's super helpful.
That kind of like glow coming out of a dragon's mouth like that is I would say I've not painted something like that, but I would say that would be that's what he did was a very good use of that.
The pearl palette
technique.
There we go. Thank you, Ty.
Thank you, Ty.
Yeah, not Polly.
Yeah, not Polly.
But yeah, let's see. Yeah, Brett was pointing this out too. I forgot to mention it, but the membrane on the wings Just lovely. Yeah.
Actually, yeah, it looks
It's
great.
really good. I'm excited to see how this turns out. Thank you for taking us through this project, Rudy.
Yeah, is this just like, does anybody know, is that just like a creature caster model? Does anybody know where that's from? I've not seen that dragon before.
Somebody else in our Discord had worked on it.
Okay.
I had mentioned, yeah. How's your pig doing?
It's good. There's more to do, but the face is coming out pretty gross, which is nice. That was kind of the goal. So I need to do.
Oh, he's so good.
I need to do the varnish, the stuff on the back of the cart, the like bones and pile of shit under that red. I haven't done much with that. I kind of just.
Sorry.
Yeah. So, but I also want to do a little bit of gore, but probably not quite as much as you did.
You just need to paint the patch a different color and paint the stitches.
Yeah.
And then I would honestly done.
Yeah.
Like these things are
close.
not. These things don't need to be. They're like a mix of terrain and
kind of
like just a pile of gore. Like detail wise, I feel like you don't have to really go into too much if you don't want to, and it still looks good. But I really like this. I think you did a good job with the pig face. I think it's cool. Look at him.
Yeah, I'm gonna put some gore on it, but not too much.
There's our 3 corpse carts. Now we have 3 corpse carts. John is gonna be so excited for his triple.
The first thing John's gonna say is
triple corpse cart. John, I built you some beautiful Lumineth, and now you're getting some amazing corpse cart.
He's gonna say
trifectas.
Do you have
Look at this?
100? Do you have 80 more zombies?
We're gonna work on it. We're gonna get instead of Lumineth, I'm gonna work on all your zombies, John, for this for this list.
Wow, your Viscera really came out good. This model was like
it's a perfect
model
it's a good
for
model,
this.
Yeah.
And Brett, like you and I always had this conversation about the lore, about the gore stuff being like overused and stupid. But
I wanted more of it.
She did a really great job.
Actually,
on this.
it seemed like this was drying up when I was pulling stuff out of it. I was like, oh
no.
I was like, this shit's expensive.
Yeah, not good.
You gotta use it all at once. I guess let's say thanks. Yeah, I think we did it. We did all the things. Yeah. Thanks you guys for everything. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the gifted memberships.
We were playing Blood Bowl at 3 p.m.
3 p.m. Yeah,
not
so
2.
It's
I misspoke yesterday on the
2 hours from now.
2 hours.
We gave I wanted to give myself a break.
Which is
so
smart.
like eat something and. Yeah, so you guys check that out. It'll be fun. It's a lot of goofing around. It's good to have on in the background if you're not into Blood Bowl. And, Polly helped us hit our goal. Look at good old Polly. Thanks, Polly. You're so sweet after all.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
actually,
you're the
Polly.
best. I appreciate that. But yeah, Blood Bowl
Bubba.
should be fun. Oh, there's a...
a Bubba.
Oh,
There's a Bubba.
Oh, interesting.
Timely.
Yeah, very timely. Who's on the Epstein list again? Is it me? Oh, shit. All right, guys. See you in a couple hours. Hope you get to come hang out. It'll be a lot of fun and enjoy Blood Bowl. Be kind to yourselves, be kind to each other, and always be creating. Bye.